Welcome back to the last episode of Nonsense. The finale. Yeah, no, this is it. This is it. Welcome back. Let's go. Yeah, no, this is it. I didn't want you to miss it.
Okay.
Shocker, right?
Alright, so what's after Nonsense?
We'll see. I don't know. But right now, as of now, this is it.
Okay. So...
50 episodes for season 2. This will be the 50th.
Oh. Yeah, season 3, I know.
Maybe. I don't know. We will see. But for now, I am planning on at least a month-long break.
Yeah, you said that already.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if we're coming back. That's all.
Walk me. How did you reach this?
I'm tired. Motherfucker, I'm tired.
I mean, yes, no. A lot of that shit going around.
That's all. I'm burnt out a little bit. And again, this is not official. But this is as of now. Season 2 has ended. Season 3 is up in the air. Because shit costs, man. Shit's costing me money.
Mm-hmm.
I got almost no time at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through utter hell for the last month and a half. I'm tired. So, we'll see how I feel after the break. But as of now, we're going to just label it the season finale.
Understood.
And
then, like, all you niggas is waiting for Euphoria. That took a year. It won't be that long. Maybe,
I'll put it this way. I will still be posting a few things here and there, just because I did want to revamp the older shit that I'd kind of been going back behind. I still had a few ideas for funny shit here and there. The merch that I wanted to do is almost done finally. So all of that will be still available. I'll probably Twitch stream, but actually I won't phrase it. I won't be Twitch streaming. I'm going back to YouTube fully. It is YouTube or bust. Twitch has done me dirty a few times now. And the lack of viewership on Twitch has done me dirty. And I did one YouTube stream just to fuck around, and I had 3 times the fucking viewership. So, yeah, no, thank you for trying Twitch, but no, I'm going back to YouTube.
Understood. You won't be alone. So a lot of niggas leaving. There's been a lot of shit in the Twitch streets. Don't know how much you've been aware of.
I've tried to stay out of the drama now. The drama is starting to piss me off.
I mean, okay, so no, not even that. This is the actual company, not
oh, okay.
Long story less long. All the partner contracts that were 70-30 next year are going back to 50-50. And Twitch is so the streamers, the partners, the up there partners are mad because the fuck you mean? We make y'all a whole lot of money. And then Amazon did some real WWE shit like, oh, it's budget cuts. Like they said, it's the cost of us running the website. Y'all are fucking Amazon. Shut up. Y'all got the power to get niggas they fucking Android 18 sex bot in 24 hours, but it costs the fucking shut up. Like y'all read about Jeff Bezos. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm fuck all of that.
And then the fucking affiliates that are really like using their noggin are saying, so this is the ceiling. So like, even if we bust our ass, get partner, make y'all this money, there ain't never gonna be a raise. No. So yeah, that's everybody's.
It's time to go your own way.
But I'm not, because I'm still very much a bells and whistles nigga, and even though I don't have a whole bunch, the ceiling is really low,
right,
for YouTube as far as bells and whistles.
Oh, definitely.
Like alerts, emotes, all that shit. You can't. They haven't gotten there, so they don't have it. So it's like
So no, as I'm saying, I think I get for most people, but for me, my goal was to make the podcast a live show.
Yeah.
So if I'm just gonna stick with this live, then my home is YouTube.
Did she close the door because of sound or because she's fucking some shit up in there?
No. That's just the later bit, so we didn't want to ruin the later bit.
So number 2, okay.
Nothing's getting fucked up. It's no big deal.
Yeah,
it's just
except me potentially.
But that's not her bit. That's my bit at the very end. This is a 3-bit podcast, and that's it. So it's the opener, the mid fuck over, and then the ending truly fucked over. But at least you leave with a gift today, guaranteed. So yeah, no, but my thing is, and I want to make this clear.
Have to come over. Like it's not even like now. Just like now it's not a what time. It's a I'm outside. that's what it's gotta be now. Okay.
No, that's fine. But that's my point being. This is not like I'm not doing shit ever again. Yeah. But this,
in this
form, I'm tired. I need a break for sure.
Yeah.
I got my whole next month is booked. So I know I wasn't gonna do shit next month. Work has been a pain in the ass. Literally everything that could be a thing has been a thing, and finally got COVID when nobody gave a shit about me having COVID. So it's just like, fuck me then. How about that?
What do you mean by that?
I got COVID when the pandemic is damn near over, and everybody's like, nigga, get back to work as soon as you can. Get COVID in 2020, and motherfuckers like, you okay? Can we bring you something? What's going on? How you feel? Just checking in on you. I get COVID now, they like, how many more days you got left? And I'm still making podcasts while I got COVID, so I'm burning myself on both ends, and I'm just like, dude, I can't do this shit anymore. I truly enjoy the 2 times a week, but it was burning a hole in me. That's all I'm saying.
Word. To my knowledge, knock on glass. I hope I haven't gotten it thus far. And right. I was always one of the niggas like, all right, I'm having a stream. Yeah, probably not.
Honestly, it wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be real. And I said it on the episode itself, it didn't take anything out of me. I think it was the concept that fucked me up. I knew what everybody else was going through with COVID. So when it was my time, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna kick back, I'm gonna be sick, and people might actually give a fuck. And when you get none of that, I'm not sick, I didn't feel that bad, but I just didn't have the energy to do shit. And then nobody gave a fuck. I'm just like, then I'm just sick for no reason. I burnt through a week and a half of PTO because apparently the COVID shit ain't a thing anymore. So it's just like, oh, you just got sick, nigga. That's on you. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, great. I'm just fucked for nothing. So that's all it was. It was just a lot of little shit leading up to the ending. So I just had to be like, fuck it. That's all. So yeah, no, the break is here. I realized I was at 50. I wanted to make it to 60 episodes, and missing a week and a half of episodes, I'm like, 50 is it? I'm stopping at 50. So that's all. Not a somber start to the show, but just a informational start to the show. So everybody was probably like, where the fuck has he been for the last 2 weeks? Depressed, nigga, whatever. I'm tired. Man, that's all. I still got stuff for us planned. I'll let you know after the show. But yeah, I can't wait for the merch to come out though. The merch is going to be decent. I actually put in some effort into this merch, and it's going to be really good. This is really good shit. So how you been though? Because I've seen you streaming. I've seen you build your Gundam. I was kind of excited for you for that one. I also seen that you said you didn't like Gundam Wing at all, or G Gundam, which upset me profusely. Them's literally my 2 shows. Like, you just picked both of my shows and said, no, these suck. No, them's is my hits,
especially G.
I can understand G Gundam, though. That one I can understand. I think I just got into it because I like the characters. The characters made me interested.
Fucking hate Domo.
Really? I fucks with Domo. On top of the fact it's literally just Burdock in a different show.
And I fucking hate Relena.
Understandable. I'm sorry.
And then, like... I don't like the pacing of Wing. Like, every time I looked around, these niggas was in a different area with no explanation of how any of them just magically ended up there and then together.
Right.
And then Oh, it's on site with all 4 of them niggas.
Yeah.
So y'all just end up in these situations where y'all are gon' fight, when y'all don't understand that y'all are on the same team technically because the scientists are working together, and then you don't know what side they on because they get captured and they start doing iffy shit. It's a lot. I like more of a. It's not. To me, it's not linear enough.
Yeah, I can understand that. That was back in the era when shit came on. The show came on once a week, if at best. You know what I mean? Maybe once a week or once every day, and it was just like you getting this one episode, kind of like OG Power Ranger. Like, here's the scenario today. Fuck off, enjoy it. But to me, I broke it up into each individual episode, and each episode I enjoyed myself. You know what I mean? It sounded bad to say it that way, but you know what I mean.
I get it. I was definitely not like that with Power Rangers, but that was just my level of engagement.
Right.
And it's my lack of engagement with this. Like, it feels like Cowboy Bebop times a million because it's 52 fucking episodes.
True. But again, I love Cowboy Bebop, and apparently
but it's 12.
No, it's 20. It's 20 or 30 episodes.
Okay, but the characters make you give enough of a fuck.
I gave a fuck about all the
characters. And also, most of them, not all of them are filler.
Yeah, there's a lot of filler. I will say that. That's true.
Most of them are filler in Cowboy Bebop, but so
they were good episodes though.
Yeah,
I didn't hate a single episode of Cowboy Bebop.
I just think I feel like I'm still too new, but still spoiled as far as the mecha anime thing because I started out with a fucking bang.
Yeah, that's true. Because you started at the end, and then you
started with double O. And
yeah,
jeez, Louise, that's just hard.
Yeah, that was a bad move. That's not a bad move. That was a good one to get you hooked.
Yeah.
And now you're just like, so everything's like this, and it's like, no, we went through some growing pains.
I know you see.
Again,
I want to watch. 2, I'm really looking forward to seeing is Gundam Age.
Gundam Age was good too.
And Unicorn.
I never got to watch all of Unicorn, but I'd seen all the mechs in there, and the mechs from Unicorn are great.
Have you did you download Gundam Evolution?
I downloaded the demo, never touched it. Never fucking touched it.
Well, it's out on Steam now if you want to get it. It's Overwatch. So it's funny. It's getting a lot of attention because
Overwatch takes forever to fucking release.
No, Overwatch 2 comes out next week.
Does it?
Yes.
Damn, they didn't even say shit. It feels like
did.
I've heard
you ain't
jack shit.
You ain't heard shit. We've been anticipating, but it's switching to 5v5 and Gundam Evolution is 6v6. So, and they're closing Overwatch 1. So all the 6v6 lovers are like, give me Gundam.
I'll take Gundam. Yeah.
So it's interesting. I saw like the same reception I saw like when Master Duel dropped. Like the servers couldn't take it because they didn't expect
everybody and their mama to be on it. Is it free to play or?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Free to play with a battle pass.
I will download it Monday.
I couldn't stream it. It's just not. It's my computer. It's not updated enough to fully stream it and play, so it's just going to be like an offline game for me.
That's fine.
But I'm gonna try and get good. It's a high learning curve for me.
Is it? Well, you don't do FPSs at all, do you?
Overwatch.
Right.
I played Fortnite now that they took building out. I played it a few times.
I tried. Because I wanted to get into all of that fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, fucking Dragon Ball, Naruto, all that shit that's been collaborative. And now it's because I played in the OG days. Even with building, I didn't mind it.
I'm trying to stand with a shirt off. I bought that's good, yeah.
I'm sorry.
What? No, that was a perfect.
I mean, it's cool. No, I'm back when motherfucking like I played that shit when it was literally like default skin was the shit. Like when people still were like, "Oh, you still rock the default skin? Good shit." Trash ass nigga. But no, I came up way in the beginning, and now it's just too much shit for Fortnite that I just can't get behind. It's like I'd played up. I think it was maybe like a week ago, and I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Like it's too much shit. Even when you remove building, I'm like, the fuck is this weapon? What the fuck is that? Why is niggas refloating and flying? Like all of this shit is too much for me. It's grappling hooks and shit.
Oh, because niggas know how to swim.
Yeah, I didn't even understand that. I'm like, you can swim now? Swimming and fishing is a thing. I'm just like, the fuck is going on, dude? I just want to shoot a nigga and leave. It's too much for me. I'm gonna stick with First Soldier. First Soldier makes sense to me. I'm happy with that. Yeah. What else you been up to? I just kind of took over your little time frame.
My house is empty. I still have the cat, but my house is empty.
At least you won the cat in the divorce.
It's ongoing. She texted me yesterday.
I'm sorry.
I don't respond.
Smart man. Yeah, no, I think the last episode. No, that was the episode before last. Because the last episode was an interesting one. That
it's not on New York and shit.
Huh?
I went up to New York and S2E50. What's the last one?
Yeah. But no, well, that was the last time you were here recording, along with that interesting conversation we had, where I just wanted to talk about cannibalism.
Oh.
And then the conversation took a hard left real fucking fast. It was, again, one of the more popular episodes.
I need to go back and rewatch. I forgot what the fuck we said.
Yeah, you might want to forget. It was I remember at the end of the episode, my favorite line of that episode was, "I say way too much on these podcasts." It was.
Did you say that?
No, you said that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I think you might have spilled the beans on that one a little hard. That's okay, man. Ain't nobody judging you.
This is an almost safe space.
Yeah. I mean, minus the internet.
Yeah.
But the internet don't. Honestly, we're on your side more than so. I'm the one that got roasted in that episode more so than not, which was ridiculous.
What did I say that they agreed with? I don't even remember what I said.
That was the multiple train episode. You were talking about running the train and all that shit. And I'm the one sitting there like, now you fucking out of your mind. And everybody's like, no, I would have went too. And I'm just like, what's going on? And even in this scenario, I'm the crazy nigga.
Because in college was a bunch of series of I ain't got shit else to do. I might as well go see what's gonna happen. Yeah, might as well go see what's to this.
Yeah, I guess I was the odd man out before, during, and after that conversation. So it is what it is. But I mean, again, I ain't complaining. Is this shit recording? Like, I feel like this shit is not recording for some reason.
It says stop recording, so it's recording.
Right. Okay. It just normally would have a time up there.
True.
Okay. It was just hovering over it. All right. It had me paranoid in the motherfucker.
So, no Ice Spice.
Ice Spice?
Yeah.
The fuck is Ice Spice?
Thought I was feeling you. That nigga, what? Okay, so I need a song from the opposite opinion because, hi, I'm niggas. I'm a munch. I have ate some cool and be like, all right, what you finna do? I have been that nigga before. So yeah.
Jeez.
You thought I was feeling you? Ha, little bitch, I'm a munch. Get the fuck out. Get out.
I hate this world. Man.
Get out.
I hate this world.
Go find you some business. I just wanted to eat some cool.
Apparently, you and a bunch of other niggas that watch the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
Forget
so
a name tag. Name tag. Hi, I'm nigga. Nigga, a month. Yes, that's the combo. That's the combo. The shirt itself say that nigga a munch, and there's a name tag. Hi, my name is niggas. Yes.
I'll see what we can do.
Yes.
Just for you.
Like, not even a real name tag. The name tag is part of the shirt.
It's part of the shirt.
Yes.
Don't let me forget that before you leave.
Oh, that's great.
I hate it. We'll put that on your website.
Okay.
That's fucking stupid. But yeah, no, let's 20 minutes in. Let's give him a commercial break before I forget, because I gotta make sure I get paid for this last episode for sure.
We got questions?
No, we ain't got
Oh.
questions. We got a topic a requested topic because they wanted us to go hard on one topic for the finale.
Okay.
For the people that knew it was finale coming.
Who the fuck? Oh, I didn't.
Well, it wouldn't be good if you knew ahead of time. It's funnier for you not to know. So we're gonna cut the commercial break and then we'll come back and then we'll see what's going on with this episode of Spell Show.
Spell Show. Spell Show. Spell Show.
Oh my goodness. Welcome back to this episode of Nonsense. I'm the host, F and Bob. With me, without an introduction, this episode for some odd reason was Invincible. Still is.
What the fuck?
We got cups galore. So
These niggas know me. I'm like, what the fuck?
So we had requested to us to finally settle some of these debates that we've been kind of teasing over and over again.
No, we closed up loose strings. So
We
it's a
closed-
finale for real.
We gotta end all of. If I'm gonna end the season, I'm gonna end the
Come
season
on,
right.
loose strings.
So is this the PhD set?
PhD.
The doctor set.
Yes.
Oh.
Thank you. So we wanted us to debate sodas
Okay.
because we've been shit talking sodas, and that was like one of our early popular episodes.
Indeed.
It was really fun. So we have to close some loose strings. So we got two sodas, PhD branded, is what I would like to say. We're gonna taste both and we're gonna discuss.
Okay.
This one is fully blind.
I did them. They're separated by colors.
She labeled the colors of the cups, so there's a little sticker on there for y'all who can't see.
Don't take the sticker off.
Right. So we're gonna take a sip of each, or a full swig of each. You tell me. So we
doing
starting with the pink.
Okay.
Pink first.
Down in the valley where the girls get naked.
Oh my goodness. Still got some fizz left to it. That's not bad. I like
know
that.
what the fuck it ain't. But I know what it ain't, but it's not bad.
All right. You want to try the other one then? Got him. My friend. Tell me, which one tastes better?
Oh, tastes better? Oh, I didn't know that's what we were doing. I thought I was guessing which one was Dr. Pepper or it was like Dr. Pibb or some shit.
I couldn't get Pib in time for this episode. So it's not Pib. And it's Mr. Pib, my friend.
Oh, I tried to give him too much credit.
I'm gonna say pink is better by a long shot. But I don't know for sure. There's a crispiness to the yellow.
Right. Yeah, you feel me? And I come from a long line of pop drinkers.
Damn.
Pop niggas.
Right, not soda, pop niggas.
Yellow is crisper, but pink is sweeter.
So who's who?
Oh, what's your pick?
I'm sticking with pink.
Which one do you like? Let's put it that
I'm a whore for sugar, so I'm gonna go with pink.
What is pink?
way. Your boy.
Ha ha! I knew it! I threw that shit before I walked in the room.
I knew that Dr. Pepper was more crisp, probably.
That is my boy. Not Pib, but Dr. Thunder.
Oh, you niggas with the Family Dollar. Okay.
Nah, nigga, that's Walmart. We got a little class for your ass.
The off-brand was like the OG is always like crisper, even if it's like a little flat. It's always got the crispness. But yeah, they always put the sweetness in the
And knockoff brands. That's all I wanted. That made me happy alone that you ended up choosing the knockoff. Because you went to battle when we were talking sodas for Dr. Pepper. You were like, no, Dr. Pepper is the soda of choice. That was your word.
That's not my soda of choice.
Bullshit.
My favorite pop is Mountain Dew.
I could have sworn you said Dr. Pepper because we did a whole 20 minutes on the flavoring of Dr. Pepper.
We did a whole 20 minutes on the recipe.
Right.
Because we was trying to figure, we asked what the fuck is 23?
Is that what?
Yes.
That shit is so damn long ago. I barely remember.
I didn't go to bat for it. It was just like we were just like, no, because I brought you a Dr. Pepper with cream soda, and they was like, okay, so since they adding shit, what the fuck is the other 23? We were talking about Dr. Pepper cherry too,
right? Because they had cherry, and that was the Mo cherry bit.
Yeah,
shirt coming soon. But no, I just knew I like knockoff brands. It's always knockoff brands for me. I've been a broke nigga all my life, so I just got broke nigga taste buds.
That's funny. I mean, it's legit, but that's funny.
So that's a win for Dr. Thunder. I like that. Don't change your mind now, nigga. It's too late. Dr. Thunder for the win. Y'all didn't see that one coming. They thought we was just debating sodas in general. I'm like, no.
That motherfucker, y'all gonna have Mountain Dew and fucking Mountain Lightning? That's what the fuck's gonna happen?
No Mountain Dew. We doing dark sodas this time.
Okay.
It's dark sodas is first rep because that's what I can get my hands on, and I had way too much. So, like I said, you was getting a gift today. You taking the rest of that shit home with you. So you get a half for 2 liter of Dr. Thunder and Dr. Pepper because I'm not drinking any more of that shit. I just, you know what it is? I bought Dr. Thunder dead ass serious just because of the name. That name was like, yeah, I gotta have that one. All right, so this is my category. I'm assuming root beers. Which
I don't know that. I don't know what the fuck is the off-brand root beer.
So not off-brand. That one I just wanted to fuck you up because I wanted to get Pib to go against Dr. Pepper, but Pib is hard as fuck to find, and I was not gonna go get some cups of Pib from fucking Chipotle because that's the only place I know that has it. Chipotle is the only place I know that has fucking Pib right now. So I'm like, I couldn't do it, and it wasn't enough time.
Pib is short for Piblano.
If it is, man. It's fucking delicious. And plus, I knew I was going to pick Dr. Pibb no matter what. Dr. Pibb is one of them tastes I know. And I'm like, yeah, it's always going to be better than fucking Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper can suck a dick to me. But this is, and I can give you the names of these. This is, should be Mug and Barks.
Oh,
these are the two.
Fuck? I'm like, yeah, those are the two top.
These are the two heavy hitters of the fucking root beer game.
Okay.
So.
I'm not going to be able to pick which one's which.
No, we're just picking what's better.
Okay.
We're just. Because, again, I didn't want to go in there trying to figure out who's who. I just want to know who tastes better. So we can inform everybody on what's the more delicious fucking shit. The last one is just an argument waiting to happen. That's the argument one. Because I know that's the one everybody wanted done. And half of us don't care. And Kelly said, I'm not even participating. Like, it's that serious. So let's have at the root beers. I was actually waiting on this one.
Pink?
Pink again? Man, you swirled that bitch around like it was wine, you son of a bitch. Pinky! That one's good.
That's Mug.
You know for sure?
I feel like that is a familiar thing.
Okay. I do fuck some. I likes it though. But this is root beer though.
Oh, that's definitely Bart.
This one tastes like root beer. Like this shouldn't even have ice in it. Like
So
this
it
shit
needs to be room temperature.
is room temperature, slightly cold. Like just slightly cold. This is too cold for root beer.
Still have not had ginger beer. Right, yes I did.
Yeah, you did. I got you ginger beer.
That one was alright too.
This is good. So
Yeah.
whatever yellow is, yellow
I've
wins.
not had butter beer. The
I'm
Harry
not-
Potter shit.
Yeah, I think we were gonna get it at one point because we seen it, and I was like, I'm not drinking butterbeer because I'm trying to get through Harry Potter, and I'm just not. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't care for it like everybody else does.
Have you taken the test yet to see what house you'd be in?
Nope.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck yet. I haven't hit that level to give a fuck yet.
House Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose yellow, guaranteed. This was delicious. That's what root beer should be to me. This is good.
Yellow.
You like yellow more?
Like this is sweet. Whatever pink is sweet, but it's too sweet for root beer. So yellow it is. Who got yellow?
Is Mug.
No shit. You had it backwards.
Huh.
Pink is A&W.
A&W. I'm sorry. I confused myself.
They were a little too frozen, so they kind of have a little slushiness.
Mm.
Okay.
Maybe that threw off the flavor.
Oh, I feel like somebody gonna have beef with that we chose A&W. A lot of people vouch for A&W.
Yeah, no, hands down.
Yeah. That's like,
But I don't give a fuck. Because you know what it is? Everybody that vouches, and this is one of the requested ones. It's because A&W, they said immediately, what did you get it in? And I'm like, fucking cans. And they're like, no, you got to get it from the barrel at the restaurants. And I'm like, I'm not doing all of this shit.
I'm not going to Portillo's just for this, nigga.
Like, it's not that serious.
And I like Mug because that's the one with the bulldog.
Right. Bargs was the one I wanted to get, and then we ended up getting A&W, which everybody who knew of it bitched about ahead of time. And he was like, no, it's got to be the one out of that. And I'm like, if I'm getting fucking root beer from Tap, I'm going someplace that know better. And I'm not getting A&W either way. Like, A&W is not my on-tap root beer regardless.
Also, I felt like Mug had a little bit more of the crispiness.
It does.
It's crispy in the back of the throat.
This is closer to cream soda. It's too sweet. It don't have a dark taste to it. You know what I mean?
But shout out to cream soda. That was amazing.
And A&W has a solid cream soda too, though. I feel like A&W soda, though, perfect for root beer floats.
What the fuck is the red pop?
Big Red?
No, that shit from like the Ohanas that just say red pop. The fuck was them?
You got me.
'Cause
Only red pop I know
red,
is Big Red.
I know red cream soda, and I know Tahiti Treat. God damn, Tahiti Treat was good. Even still to this day. Tahiti Treat go hard. Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah, no, you got me on those.
Controversy. Oh, we gonna see Pepsi versus Coke?
That's the one. But it's a three-peat, though. There's one last cola that I threw in the mix myself.
Shasta?
No.
Oh. I was like, oh, we taking this to the cookout?
And no, it's not RC, because again, I couldn't fucking find RC to save my goddamn life.
I've only ever seen RC in Family Dollar and Vending Machines.
Vending machines is honestly the only place I've seen them. I rarely see them anywhere else, but I don't go to fucking... Should have cleansed my palate, because I'm pretty sure somebody's going to complain about that, too.
Well, there's no fucking comparison between Dr. Pepper and root beer.
Yeah, that's very true. The three-peat special. You know all three of these, right? So, before we get too far.
Okay, so I feel like off the bat, Pepsi is the one with the most citrus taste.
Citrus?
Yes.
Citrus and cola?
I get a citrus taste from Pepsi. Back when I was at college, they was a Coke branded shit. So I do like 80-20 on Coke and lemonade and get Pepsi.
I think it's just because Pepsi has more sugar in general.
So don't add lemon, nigga.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck you get lemon in Pepsi.
I just have always got that's how I differentiate between that and Coke.
I've never heard of that before.
It's got citric acid.
I think they all have citric acid.
Yeah, they all do, but I think
maybe it's just more. Okay. So before we get to test it, because I'm not even gonna reveal the third. But in the battle of Coke versus Pepsi, who have you chosen more often? I think most people that go to college always chooses Pepsi. Most people who go to college and most people who drink heavily, I won't say heavily, but drink in general, typically choose Pepsi.
I disagree, because Jack and Coke is a very popular thing.
Yeah, but niggas can't afford Coke. Pepsi's cheaper.
It is?
Yep.
Oh. I found out a couple years ago Long Island iced tea ain't got no fucking tea in it. It's Coke. It's Coke.
Yeah. It's just a lot of alcohol and a splash of Coke. So yeah, for mixaholics will prefer Coke, but college kids who can't afford
that go to bars,
right? Niggas that go to
bars prefer Coke.
Niggas that
and
drink
that's
in college
just subconsciously,
right? But I think what I always said it's because you synonymously use Coke for cola. Nobody's gonna say let me get a cola. You say let me get a Coke, and then the return is well we got Pepsi or some shit like that, and it's like whatever. Who gives a shit? Same thing.
Yeah.
So I think Coke wins just by name.
Yeah.
Pepsi I think wins by taste.
Yeah.
Kelly did not want to be involved because she said it's always Pepsi for her. She's the only person that has accurately every time I've fucked with her can tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi. She's never gotten it wrong.
I'm gonna try.
So now's the chance. I've always been Coke though, but that's biased because I like tacos and Coke go with tacos. You don't drink Pepsi.
I would love a Pepsi because to me, I equate it with that citrus. If I get good tacos, I'm gonna want some lime.
No, man.
That's
You
just
get the Mexican Coke.
math with me.
You get the Mexican Coke.
I don't think I've ever had a Mexican Coke.
No? Fuck! I should have got some.
I've had that Mexican like apple cola.
Oh, the fucking
Mazul or some shit.
Right? No. It's actually straight Coke. It's just cane sugar instead.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, so my mom fucking loves Pepsi. Like she rides for Pepsi hard.
See,
and she has gotten. So I've had cane sugar Pepsi.
Okay.
Because they sold it at one point.
Yeah. All right. I think
I've had cane sugar Mountain Dew and cane sugar Dr. Pepper.
I feel like cane sugar Mountain Dew is deadly. Like, how much more shit do you need pumping through your veins before you die?
Oh,
God damn!
Actually, I'm sad. I overheard the people at my job. Apparently, they like got into beef with the Pepsi distributors, and that's why it's been a drought. You can't fucking find a can of Mountain Dew in the whole building because they beefing with the Pepsi distributors.
Beefing with Pepsi. It's because they taste better. That's what it is. They're like, come on, man, run up for the low. Oh, that's fucking sad. All right, let's get to tasting. Pink again?
I want them purple.
All right, purple it is.
I know the smell.
Did you smell it and know what it is?
Okay. That's what that is.
I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. I feel like that's neither. Pepsi. Pepsi is pink. That has to be Pepsi.
No. Yellow. What the fuck that is? That's strong. I know what the fuck that is.
Yellow?
I'm going Coke, whatever the fuck, Pepsi.
Can't think whatever the fuck.
Y'all didn't tell me what the third one was.
I didn't tell him what the third option was.
Okay, do it again. Sorry.
Coke, whatever the fuck, Pepsi. I think purple is Pepsi.
I think purple is the mystery. Then pink is Coke, yellow is Pepsi. All of us?
Damn.
Not even one right? Either?
Both of you got one. Pink is Coke. Yellow is Walmart brand Sam's.
Sam's Cola.
Told y'all do what the fuck that Pepsi was. Told y'all do what the fuck that Pepsi was, though.
Purple is Pepsi. Okay. So I got the Coke and Pepsi. So I got the mix.
Wait, what was yellow?
Yellow is Sam's.
Sam's. And I like the yellow the most, funnily enough. I think the yellow one's the one I actually enjoyed. Because it's got a bite to it. A little bit of a bite. Pink was which one?
Pink is Coke.
Pink had ass taste behind it.
Wait.
That's what I was expecting to be the Pepsi aftertaste. But that's Coke. That's the battery cleaning shit behind it.
Yeah.
That's the shit that cleans up the battery acid. Damn. I thought it was the extra sugar.
My mama would be proud that I fucking blindly recognize Pepsi.
That's good. What was it about the Pepsi that sent you off?
It's like the last taste, I just get a hint of not necessarily lemon, but a citrus, something.
See, maybe mine just tasted flatter. Did you try taste any of this? Yeah.
Because to me, it's minus the battery shit of Coke.
Right.
So I feel like when you deduct the battery, you get that, which is my brain equates to citrus.
Okay, I see what you're saying. It's just maybe it's just me. It just tastes. It didn't taste flat, but it tastes flatter. So that's why I was like, Walmart brand. They ain't pumping that bitch with fucking bubbles.
Exactly. Coke is the one that fucking lasts forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I didn't think it was Coke. I thought pink was Coke. So that was the one I got right.
Yeah.
I only got Coke right.
I only got Pepsi.
Right. I thought purple was the Walmart brand. I got that mixed up with Pepsi.
Excuse me.
So again.
Your stomach's gonna want it.
So again, I purposely chose the better tasting of knockoff brand, but I just got it mixed up. I was like, oh, I like Pepsi. I assumed this was Pepsi. No, it's just knockoff brand.
Yellow was knockoff.
Yeah, and that's what I chose. I was like, no, yellow tastes better. I got poor people taste buds. It's all good, nigga. I thought it was Pepsi. I was like, oh, I think this is the nice sweet taste of Pepsi. No, it's this nice sweet taste of saving money. Still get these for less than 79 cents. Fuck you mean?
Now here's the kicker. We got some Jack downstairs.
How much longer this episode got?
Not too. I mean, long enough where you can have a sip or two. Go ahead.
Okay.
Bring the bottle.
For the last episode.
For the last episode, that's what. And again, you can, like you say, if you want some of that Coke to go on the road, by all means, I'm not drinking all. I'm keeping the root beer.
Of course.
But the rest of this shit can skedaddle. That's fucking hilarious. So there you go. Loose ends tied up. They can't say we didn't try.
Yeah. Was that the topic that they
were
voted
on my ass about actually drinking soda during the podcast episode and fully debating which one tastes better? Because we never fully debated which one we actually preferred. I mean, you brought the whole bottle. Thank you. That's true. You mind grabbing one of my glasses? I'm not going to drink fucking Jack out of a fucking paper cup. I'm not an asshole. I'm too good.
But you prefer... Fuck it.
What?
But you prefer the off brand, but you want the high class glass.
For fucking Jack, you damn right. Jack ain't off brand.
I don't know. Jack was always readily available. I went to school in Mississippi, so I ain't got that respect for Jack like that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love it, but I ain't got. I don't necessarily like hold it in high regard because it was always there.
Right. Well, that's not. That's not because you was in Mississippi, nigga. That's because Mississippians are alcoholics too.
I mean,
you just grabbed the one that's over there, Kelly. You just grabbed the Final Fantasy cups. That's fine.
We were the honey was the Jack of choice.
Really? I prefer just plain. Like, I prefer plain. I'll just drink that bitch plain. I don't give a fuck. No, this is fine. Sure. Doesn't matter.
Oh, I have a Coke, right? Oh, yeah, I drank out of it.
Yeah, Coke's fine. But yeah, no, I just wanted loose inside up. I prefer Jack straight up. I've actually drinking just Jack straight. Like, I have no problem just drinking Jack.
I beat Devil May Cry 5.
I'm glad. About damn time.
I did not go back and do the Virgil shit.
That's fine. What did you think of the game itself?
Of the game itself, I like it.
Have you played the other games in the series? Okay. Because I've heard a lot of people started with 5 for some reason. I'm like, all of that other shit is still readily available.
It was the prettiest. I played 3.
Yeah.
Gamefly cucked me on 3. I played 4, and I beat 5.
Okay. Thank you. Let me get a little bit of something in here.
Oh.
I ain't even got nothing in there yet. There we go. Now I feel good. Cheers for 50 episodes.
I gotta go back and count how many I was in.
You was in a lot of them, honestly.
I like that.
He was in a lot of, especially for season 2. Once season 2 kicked in, fairly solid.
No, I just thought it was. But I also put it on top.
Mm.
So apparently, from an actual mixologist, you're supposed to do liquor then.
Then your mixer, yeah. I don't give a fuck. It's getting in my stomach one way or another.
Word. Yesterday, I had. Oh my god! Have you ever had the pink cranberry juice motion spray?
I haven't had it specifically. I don't think.
Fucking game changer. Way different than different flavor profile than the regular cranberry.
Really?
Way different. A lot less harsh too.
I like the harshness of cranberry though. Kelly hates that shit.
Kelly, pink cranberry. Next time you in the store. Pink cranberry juice is a lot less tart. It's sweet. It's great. Since I tried it the first time, I have not bought shit but it for the house. Like,
So I don't hate it. It's just not my thing. We got it once, and it just wasn't my thing.
so 2 that I very highly, with 3, my top 3 ocean sprays. Since we own the top 3 ocean sprays I've had so far. I've had most of them. I haven't had like the cran watermelon because I don't really like watermelon all like that. I don't think I might have had the cran tropical before, but the pink cranberry is number 1, followed by the white cran strawberry, and then the cran cherry. The cran cherry goes stupid.
I've had that one. It's good.
I don't think we ordered fucking name brand juices like that. I ain't rich.
Oh, y'all, you go to Cheap Chicken Monday on Jules?
We
Oh.
shop
I don't shop at Jules, nigga. That's too fancy for me.
Cheap Chicken Monday, you get 8 pieces for $5.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That's decent. Oh,
And
I
then
think-
I think they also have a thing where like you get a bucket of wings on Fridays for like $7.
Oh, that's decent.
We.
I only
So-
get fish from that motherfucker.
Right.
That's the only place I know to get
The
catfish.
last time we tried to do that bucket thing, they messed up our whole thing, and they didn't give us the discount, and it was a whole thing. We had to
True,
get
yeah,
managers involved.
They had to get two managers
Damn.
to fix up they
So
fuck up. And still didn't knock off the price.
yeah,
right.
it still wasn't right. So we were just like, this is why we don't go to Jules.
Go to Walmart with it. We know they're gonna fuck us over. We just come in
Right.
with 10 minutes extra. Like, go ahead and get the manager. I know you don't know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cap. I have spent way more time in line at Walmart than at Jewel.
I mean, what's the difference? It's all self checkout now.
Oh, I ain't been to Walmart since they fully self checkout.
It's
Pretty
like
much.
2 lines of people working now. Everything is self checkout now. So I
Damn.
can steal whatever the fuck I want. Shout out to Walmart for allowing niggas to steal.
Oh, so I had a birthday.
I've heard. I've heard. I feel bad because I missed it. I didn't almost say I missed it.
You were sick during it.
I know, but I've had something I wanted to do for your birthday,
Oh,
and it
You
was a
know,
big thing
had a
for me.
whole plan
It was a big
for
thing for
it.
me, and I wanted you at least hear around it, regardless if we were shooting an episode or not, because I had a gift to give you, and then everything just went awry.
yeah.
So I'm like, it's fine. It'll still happen. It'll just be a birthmas. I'm a king of birthmas. I don't know if y'all know that. I will fucking mix a gift or 2 at the end of the year.
Cause God, what did I do? Saturday I streamed. I know that.
Right.
Sunday I went to All Out.
Yeah, I seen the pictures from it. That was kind of dope.
And that's what the fucking internet, the entire wrestling world, bro. Didn't know that was gonna be the outcome of going. That's interesting. WWE is good again for the most part.
For
For the most part.
They're better.
Better for the
They're
most part.
better.
I've been watching more of that now. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
I keep my eyes on it. That's all. Like,
Yeah, man. I got some gifts from my wish list. I made a wish list and people bought shit.
shit. Maybe I should do that. Man, nobody.
Yeah.
No niggas don't give a fuck about me like that.
I mean, the Wendalco crew and me would buy
Exactly. So you might, and nobody fuck else would.
Taz,
Nope.
the Fluffy,
No, he'll buy me some bullshit.
and
Where's my rifle, Fluffy?
You don't
I
have
still
that?
have
No.
it personally. It's at his house.
Oh.
Like, nigga, I'm trying to protect myself.
But he also can't bring the gat to the warehouse. Okay, fuck it.
We don't even want to get into that.
I'm gonna tell you a story real quick. Mr. Nomad, because I tell a lot of stories about Nomad and this bitch. Fluffy Nomad, you know who you are. The day I actually spoke to this nigga, when he, like maybe 2 days after this nigga started, I fuck with everybody after a minute or two. And I rolled up on his car just to scare him. He's a white dude, and I'm just like, oh, big black man scared a white dude, it'd be funny. So I just came up on his car, slapped the windows, just to fuck with him. See if I startled a nigga or some shit. This nigga looked at me. He was cleaning his fingernails. He looked at me. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get in my car.
Yeah. Learned you. The fuck?
I'm just like, yeah. And again, he was fucking with me too, but because he ended with the lines of, just so you know, I ride dirty. And I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna sit in my car. That's what the fuck I'm finna do. No, all my friends feel like the fucking song. All my friends is kinda really broke. It's all good. I don't like big party gifts and shit like that any damn way.
Like, I got Funkos and I got 2 more model kits.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when you build those, which ones you get?
I got the mobile ball.
You have to. That's kind of like a rite of passage.
That's what the guy that gifted it to me said. It was like, all right, put that on your list and I'll buy that for you because that's what I give all the new Gunpla builders.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. And the longer you get into Gundam, the more you're going to end up liking ball. It's a weird thing.
And I got the Command Quanti.
Nice. Okay.
And for Funkos, I got Tanjiro, which I'm really hyped about because that's my next cosplay.
Right.
I got Shikamaru. I got Boruto.
Ooh.
Oh, and I got Arthur from Fire Force, and I got Mirio from My Hero.
I hate that you said Arthur, and I got excited. I thought you got Meme Arthur with the fist. Oh, that was.
They have that?
No, that's a U-Tunes. My bad.
Oh,
damn.
Like if they had a Funko with like just the fist, that'd be fire. Like
that would be dope too.
Want Arthur?
You just want just the fist.
Yeah.
No, they had that. They had that for U-Tunes. They had him with the balled up fist, and I was like, I need that one. Again, like everybody got into Funkos, but U-Tunes has got my attention hard. I got 3 now, and I might get a couple more of them bitches. U-Tunes, if you're watching, I know you are, man. Hook your boy up. Hook up with a Bob U-Tunes. I would kill to have a fucking Bob U-Tunes. That would be the
hard.
sickest shit. So, I mean, and then off time, y'all can still blow up the podcast a little bit.
Yeah.
Let U-Tunes know that I would love one, man. I just want mine to sit next to my boy Caleb. Even though Caleb is just kind of chilling. But damn, I would love one of those. Some motherfuckers is actually nice. And I like the fact that they let you create your box. The creators actually customize their box.
Also, so I got one. Maybe my fucking mailman was just a One Piece fan. So on your wish list, you can go and check purchase to see what someone has bought you already. Somebody bought me a Trafalgar Law from One Piece Funko. And that bitch has not arrived yet.
No
so
shit.
I don't know if my mailman is just a fucking One Piece fan and stuck me.
He fucking stuck you for the rest. No shit.
But I don't know. If you watch this and you bought that, I have not gotten it yet. you should definitely hit Amazon.
Let them know, like, I ain't got shit. It's now on you. That's decent.
This Virgo season has been personally lit for me. I have a lot of friends just randomly accumulated this year that are all Virgos. And it was just nice to, like, we all celebrated this year. Like, digitally. We all celebrated our birthdays and shit together.
That's new age pandemic shit. I fuck with that. I don't know why I like that. It's different.
We was fucked up for the first 3 weeks of September. Like, from September 1st until, like, last Friday. Niggas was
Motherfucker said, I can't see.
Yeah. It was lit.
All right. I can fuck with that.
It was like really like some friends luck. Like they got some shit off my wish list. I got some shit off their wish list. I had one friend, Kay, the most fucking adult wish list I've ever seen in my life. Like she just had cooking shit. So I bought
better adult shit than I was thinking. Thank you for that. That actually made me feel better.
Oh. So like I bought like she had like on her wish list she had a jar of pickling spice. Because she just pickles shit in the crib.
Yo, pickling is the shit though.
So I bought her that. That was like $16.
Yeah.
I bought her that and I put a dad joke in it. Hope this gets you out of a pickle.
Fuck out of here.
No, that was actually the joke.
Oh my goodness.
And, yeah, she was so happy about that. Somebody got her like knives.
Yo, and if she picks some good set of knives. Dude, knives are like make or break in the kitchen.
Somebody got her the Valhalla series knives. Oh, you know what them are.
Those are so nice.
Yeah.
Those are so expensive.
Because like they're doing a like going back to culinary school and doing like personal chef experiences.
Good.
That's dope.
Good shit. God damn, man. I'm proud. I'm proud of another cook in this world that knows what the fuck they doing and knows to get good knives. It's a weird thing, and that's like I don't even want to tap into it too heavy. But I know as someone who cooks a lot, like having a solid set of knives makes a world of difference. Yeah. And when you get your knives are dull and shitty, you stop wanting to cook almost immediately. Like your whole cooking everything just says, man, fuck it, who cares?
But I'm trying to find a picture of
that's fucking nice.
They made like filet mignon the next day and cut it with the Valhalla knives.
Oh, that bitch went through that like butter, and I know it.
That's what they said.
Oh no, man! Valhalla knives are so fucking nice, though.
Well, that's the end result. Like I can't find the actual picture of when they cut it, right? But them fucking lines was so goddamn crisp.
Go back to that picture of the steak though, real quick, because I got beef. No pun intended. That bitch up top, though?
Well, that's how they girlfriend like.
I don't give a fuck. Blasphemy.
It's not rare. It's not like
it's not well done, but it's done. It's done to the motherfucker.
That's how they like it.
I don't give a fuck. You don't get to eat it. You don't get to eat steak around me, and you gonna fuck it up.
It is dealer's.
It is not dealer's choice. It's not dealer's choice. You get 2 choices with me. And I said, I still owe you a steak. I haven't forgotten. When you were supposed to come over, was it last week that I was expecting you? I bought steaks for your ass. Oh. And then I ate them bitches. You get 2 choices with steak with me. Rare, I would say maybe, I'd say a medium rare. Medium rare and medium. That's it. You go no further past medium. Medium, I'm going to look at you funny. It's just like, all right, you probably just be skeptical. You know what I mean? I understand, but let's be adults here. Medium rare is honestly the only way you should be having a steak. That is it. It is medium the fuck rare. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm just saying. I mean, and here's the reason why I'm very particular about it. Because I've had it all across the board. I done had from blue all the way down. Blue is you take the meat and go.
That motherfucker still moving. Yeah,
maybe, but I don't fuck with that unless it's really good steak. Like it has to be really good quality, like fucking Wagyu level shit. I can understand it at that level. Other than that, it's not necessary. Well done. I wish I never had it. Like I wish I wasn't that person that had that steak. That's fucking disgusting. Fucking medium well is just as bad. It's just as bad as, like, you might as well just burn it and be done with it. Like, just be the asshole you want to be and fuck up your food. Like, don't come in here and half-ass fuck up your food. Fuck it up. Just fuck it up and go home. Like, nobody likes you. I'm sorry. What I'm saying is you said yourself, you said you've never gone past medium well.
I said I've never gone past well done.
Oof. So I will be nice. I'll hit you with a medium.
Okay.
I will hit you with a medium, and I will cook mine at medium rare like I normally do. I will give you a piece of both. I will give you the whole medium, but you'll take a piece of the medium rare. That shit will change your life. That's all I'm saying. And I know this for a simple fact because I've dealt with people from people who just don't know no better to fucking Jehovah's Witnesses who technically didn't want to eat medium well because they're like, no, that's blood. And I have to educate them on what meat is first. There's no fucking blood in that shit. That is not blood. That is just meat. And then educate them on that and then say, now here's the steak how it's supposed to be. You ain't got to pay for it. Just eat this bitch. And it changes their life. Everybody meat is like, okay, I fucked up. I'm sorry. It's the same way every time. They be like, all right, I fucked up. I understand. This is the right way to eat steak. That's all it is. And it's a mix of cooking it right, seasoning it right, preparing it right, resting it.
I mean, at this point, at work, goddamn, keep kicking this hoe.
It's all good.
At work, I probably had medium rare by now.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
I'm mad you had steak at work. Like, it's just normal for you. I'm jealous a little bit, but that's okay.
No, like some cut up shit, like on the tray. I'm finna fucking tongue this shit into your shit. Like
it might be, but normally they cook that one closer to medium.
Yeah.
Just because it's a nice medium for everybody. Nobody's
for everybody,
really,
right?
Right. Everybody's
so I feel
not
like
gonna
I've
complain.
had medium at this point.
Right. Which is, again, it's just, there's more juice, there's more tenderness. It's not tough and chewy and barky and garbage. I mean, if you want to eat a hockey puck, that's all cool, man. If you want an everlasting
I've
gobstopper.
never had a hockey puck or everlasting gobstopper.
I'm just saying, like, if you eating well done, you can beat that shit on a fucking brick and break the brick.
Oh my god.
It's just disgusting. And again, it all depends on what kind of steak you get. So, I mean, I put it this way. Don't disrespect meat like that, man. That's fucked up.
Cows are sacred or something religious.
I'm just saying, right? The cows are sacred, you know. That motherfucker died for you to eat well, and you just gonna fuck him up like that. Like, that's kind of bogus. It's medium. I will live with medium. Like I said, I just look at you funny for medium. But come on, man. It's not this well done shit, man. We are not little no more. Oh, that's funny. I think that's all I had. But I mean, I'm glad you had a solid birthday.
Yeah.
I still will get you your gift because, like I said, we had things planned. I had one thing planned for next month because my birthday's coming up again. And I at least wanted to do something nice for everybody who's helped me to get old, for one. People who've helped me with the podcast. It was going to be like a mini podcast group party thing, too. So, I'm doing one big thing. Obviously, it's medieval times, one more again. So, I'm looking forward to that. It'll be the 29th of October, maybe. We don't know yet. I'm just trying to make sure I get everybody on the same page. But I'm doing that, and I'm kind of iffy, but I might hit a strip club, too. A lot of people kept telling me about a spot called Polecats. And Polecats got fucking $10 dances on Tuesdays. So, finna go in there for the low.
Okay, I've never been to a strip club. This is
No.
the first time.
Me either, son. Fuck it. I've driven past that one specifically quite often. So, fuck it. I was like, $10 tip dances. And somebody specifically said go to that one. He said, I haven't been to most of them in the city. And that's the one I actually prefer. I was just like,
Okay.
cool. All right. Well, we'll go to that one and we'll go on Tuesdays. Nigga, fuck it. Go for the low.
Use your name as a motherfucker. This is a regular.
He might be a regular. Well, he's married now with kid. With a kid. I shouldn't say with kids.
All right, allegedly a regular.
Right. He been there enough. Let's put it down. So, no, we definitely got some fun shit coming up. All right, let me do one more commercial break. I do want to get on some topical shit, and then I guess we can end the episode there. So, enjoy these commercials. Last set of commercials. The final commercials for maybe the podcast. Who knows? Who gives a shit? Final commercials of the day. Goodbye. Welcome back to the last episode of Nonsense. I'm still a host. He's still a guest. We are still here for now. So anyway, I wanted to discuss some bullshit because I feel like it's bullshit. But I honestly would like your take on it first now. The Little Mermaid and everybody losing their motherfucking ass over the Little Mermaid. How do you feel?
I honestly kind of truly feel like who the fuck cares on both sides of the argument? Who the fuck cares? Okay. I want to give a special suck my ass to the people that was like, oh, what if we had a white Malcolm X movie? Nigga, there's nothing about Ariel being white that changes anything about her origin story. Nigga, they're Atlanteans. The bitch could have been green. Who gives a fuck? Who the fuck cares? That shit, first of all, depending on what part of the sea, that bitch ain't really, really white. She probably spicy white, depending on the origin that Little Mermaid takes place in anyway.
I heard, well, the way I was told was that the story is Scandinavian, so that's why a lot of people were like, well, that's why they made her white. But they were saying the location of Atlantis would technically be in the Bermuda Triangle, which is South America, and then they were also saying that it should be right off the west coast of Africa. Mm-hmm. So they're just placing this bitch all over the fucking place.
I mean,
it's fucking made up for one, so yes. I don't know why everybody's looking this deep into it.
Like, so I literally saw a TikTok on this today, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe Hollywood would do this just to pop a rating. And then the moral compass of the TikTok was like, right, because Jesus was white. Yeah, they definitely well, no, they were saying about keeping it to origin. They were like, yeah, because they definitely, made Jesus a Middle Eastern dude. No, he was white. And then the Prince of Persia, no, they made him white too. And then it's like, I really wanted niggas to say Gods of Egypt, where the only brother in that was Chadwick Boseman.
True.
But I also don't like the possible performance of it of, why did you need to make her black? Like, why, like, you wanted to pop a rating just on making this bitch black? All my niggas don't even fuck with Little Mermaid like that. Like, very few people do I know like, oh my god, Little Mermaid's my favorite. And right. So it's like,
it wasn't necessary.
That's what you wanted to pop a rating for? Alright.
No, it's stupid all across the board. So I 100% I'm behind you on that one. My take was a little different, but fairly the same. I get why both people are mad, though. I get why both sides are mad.
Also, I'm not going to see this fucking movie.
Oh, no, I wasn't.
I'm not going. I saw Mulan because I was with people that wanted to see Mulan. I wasn't going to give a fuck about Mulan either.
You didn't like Mulan? The original, at least?
Oh, no. I talk about the live action.
Okay.
I ain't fuck about live action Mulan. I still can very much go find the cartoon Mulan.
Right.
I have not to this day seen the live action Lion King. No, I can go listen to James Earl Jones.
God, don't watch the live action.
And I don't need this live action Little Mermaid. I don't even like. Now I got like fucking aquatic ass, like water sign ass friends. I never give a fuck about Little
So
Mermaid.
it's funny because I mean you're hitting most of my points. I think what it is, and this is just my take.
The argument could be made that it's performative because
not even that.
Black girls.
Well, yeah, they're always going to do that. They're all. I mean, the world we live in now, everything has to be some type of underlying message, where it's promote more black people on this, promote more lesbian or gay people on that. You know what I mean?
But my thing is, if you want them to be, yes, inclusion, yes, have them be seen. You could also make new characters.
Which nobody's going to do. So
instead of just rewriting old ones.
No, they're never going to do that. So, my thoughts were two simple things. A, I think more people are mad and they're just looking for reasons. They're searching for accurate reasons to be upset so they don't look like an asshole. But
I think people are looking a way to be loudly racist. Some of them.
I don't think anybody's trying to be racist. I'm not even going to give race a thing in this argument. I think people are actually just like they are for anything else. You changed it. That's it. Everybody gets mad as soon as you fuck with anything. And then it's like, yo, why did you fuck with it? But the difference is now, because it was a race change and not cosmetic in any other way. Like, if they just made Ariel brown haired, if she was still a white girl and brown hair, I think people would just have been as equally mad. Because you changed it.
I feel like people also want to be up in arms about Black Panther, but in a different way. I feel like people wanted to be up in arms about the Shuri decision. They just had to shut the fuck up because that's comically accurate.
Yeah. I don't think anybody cared. It was just...
Nah, there was some people that cared.
Really?
I don't know. I'm looking forward to it because shout out to them finally introducing Namor.
Yeah.
I also think it's going to be a nigga in the suit by the end of the movie. If it was me, how I would do it is I would bring back Michael B. Jordan. I would say, oh, after the scene at the end with them on the rock, he just said, no, nigga, I'm going to save you. And put his ass in cryo or some shit like they did Winter Soldier.
Right.
And then just unfreeze that nigga at the end when they need a king because, unfortunately, the actor behind Shuri pissed off Disney. So, like, this could have been some long-standing girl power female Black Panther
they
shit.
won't do that.
But they fucked that. She fucked that up, Letitia Wright.
Yeah.
Which only by saying how the fuck she really feel, which that's illegal now.
Yeah. No, especially when you're fucking with Disney. It's our way or the highway.
Yeah.
So that's all it's ever been.
Plus, you get to shut the fuck up that Black Superman movie shit. Y'all don't want Michael B. Jordan going to DC. So that's what happened when he was in the Fox Fantastic Four.
Again, I didn't have a problem with it.
Ugh.
I just don't understand why.
It was ass. What do you mean?
The movie was ass, but him being...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And that was my point.
I feel like people was up in arms about that. It's just the internet was less prevalent then.
No, it was literally just like, why is he black? Like, you couldn't find a white dude?
And then he was like her adopted brother. Yeah.
That's all it was. It was just... And I think that's what I'm saying. That's the whole thing with Little Mermaid. It's just why? Why did you change it for no fucking reason?
Ooh, I have a question for you as a Star Wars fan.
Right.
So I saw this thing on Instagram a couple days about Dr. Doom casting. They said Kylo Ren.
I don't give a fuck about him anyway.
You give a fuck about Dr. Doom?
I like Dr. Doom, but I don't give a fuck about Kylo Ren. Are they saying that he might play Dr. Doom?
Yeah.
I could see it. I could see it because I hated him as Kylo Ren. Him as an actor he's a great actor. He's a solid actor. So if he wants to be Dr. Doom, by all means, that's honestly fine by me. Especially as well, no. Here's the reason why I don't want him to play Kylo Ren or Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom is calm, calculated, kind of smooth. Mm-hmm. All of his greater acting roles has emotion, but not stable emotion. He's unhinged. Mm-hmm. And that's what makes him kind of interesting. If you ever look up like the character, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. If you look up his best scenes,
I haven't really seen any other shit with him in it.
All of his scenes are just him yelling. And it's fucking incredible. My favorite, I can't remember the movie, and I know everybody knows this meme because they meme the fuck out of it. Because he just kicked in the room and he was like, I just had sex and now I'm gonna eat nachos, and it's the greatest shit. Because I felt that. I'm like, yeah, nigga, cool. Right, that's a high five moment. I'm like, fuck yeah. It's stupid. It's a dumb line. But cool, whatever, nigga. And you felt every time he acts like that, it's like I believe that's real. Him playing Dr. Doom, it don't really match, is all I'm saying. But if he wants to act and he figures out how to calm the fuck down.
But Doom has been unhinged.
Yeah, but
it's when he's getting curved.
But yeah, but it's normally right at the last minute, and yeah, but it's more of a psychotic.
Supposed to be calm as Kylo Ren.
Yeah, and he didn't do it very well. Is my point. I actually hate Kylo Ren as a character because of him. He kind of fucked it up for me. But, I mean, that's neither here nor there. I don't even like the new trilogy either way, so don't worry about it. My opinion on anything new trilogy doesn't matter.
Are you gonna watch Andor?
No.
Okay.
I'm done.
I don't know what the fuck it's about.
Let me just make this public announcement, so not for you, but for everybody. I'm not watching any more Disney shit. I'm just letting you know that. Not that I dislike Disney on some political shit. It's just I'm tired of all the rehash bullshit. That's all it is. Like they're not letting series die, and I need some of this shit to die.
I've been enjoying She-Hulk. She-Hulk is actually a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be.
A lot of people have been one way or the other with She-Hulk. So some people love it. I think I just don't give a fuck. I never liked She-Hulk to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the extra political shit that's kind of sneaking into it every once in a while. But that's just me because I see that shit too often any damn way. Plus, I wanted a more Jack She-Hulk. That's all it was. Like, everybody was like, oh, how you feel about all the political shit that happened? So I don't give a fuck. I just wanted She-Hulk to be swole. And that bitch ain't strong at all. She don't look strong at all. Where's the one-piece suit? I need her in the one-piece purple suit with the white.
I mean, Jay Cargill gave me that, and I was A-okay at all. Did you see that picture?
Which one?
She did a whole fucking She-Hulk cosplay.
Oh, yeah.
And the green.
Yeah. She should have played She-Hulk. 100%. If she... I know exactly what you're talking about. She should have played She-Hulk. I'd have been fine with that. Because then they could have knocked that...
Real life She-Hulk?
100%. Not this CG bullshit. Fuck out of here with that CG bullshit. I'm sick of all of that shit.
Let me find it for the camera.
Right, find it for the camera. Yeah, no, that was my gripe with She-Hulk. I'm sick of CG. I'm sick of the extra political shit that's sneaking into it. Everybody, and I'm sick of sideline fans of Marvel and superhero shit in general. Like, you're into it for a minute, then you're out of it, and then as soon as a bitch twerk, and then you're like, oh shit, now I'm back in. Like, fuck out of here, you sideline bitches. I'm not watching She-Hulk. I'm not watching anything Disney related. Yeah, no, she should have been playing fucking Hulk. I would have gotten behind that.
This is my baby. That's Jade Cargill.
A little closer, maybe. Send me the photo. I'll just throw it up on the screen.
TBS champion for all elite wrestling. I'm a happy, fulfilled, stay-at-home husband. The fuck?
That is just fun. No, she should have fucking played She-Hulk. I think there's a lot of people, like bodybuilder females, they could have played She-Hulk. And I would have believed it. You know what I mean? Get two actors. You know what I mean? Like they used to do with the OG fucking Hulk series. It was just two different actors. It was a little motherfucker and then a big swole ass motherfucker. I can get behind that shit. I just don't care for any of this shit anymore. Shut up. My fucking phone.
That's your text.
I don't give a fuck.
But yeah.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
And I was like, I thought somebody else was bothering me. I'm like, these niggas never leave me alone when I'm recording.
But yeah.
So either way, I forgot. I had to make my point. 2 points of why I didn't like. I don't give a fuck, or my takes on Little Mermaid. So I think more people are just pissed that it's different, not because it's a race thing, because of the simple fact when people care about certain shit, especially our generation, millennials care a lot about the shit that we like. Like when you're a fan of something, we care too much. Don't forget, people lost their shit when Halo, the TV series, came out because Master Chief looked a little different, and everybody lost their shit over that.
The show was so bad.
Yeah, and that was also the reason why we didn't give a fuck. I think they're gonna do the same thing with Little Mermaid. I think they're hyping up the black girl character to hide the fact that this is just a quick cash grab. You know what I mean? So I think that's more of it. I think we see the bullshit coming because we've been fed bullshit for a little too long. You changed it and had no need to change it. So who really gives a shit? And then my thoughts on the representation thing, because I think that's what a lot of people are clamoring for, is we deserve representation in movies and shit.
I don't really want representation of motherfuckers with that I already know the storyline for.
Right. I don't like, and the best way I've explained it to someone now, I don't want the Luigi syndrome. I don't want you to just color swap a character. That's not representation. You just fucking use the paint tool and drop the bucket on a bitch.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck. And the same thing, because somebody else brought up the Black Superman thing. I was cool with it until I understood what they meant by it.
The Black Superman, but there was a Black Superman in the comics.
There is a Black Superman comic, but they're making a Black Clark Kent. I didn't know that. They want to just color swap Clark Kent to be a black dude. And I'm like, no, we have a Black Superman, stupid! Make the Black Superman movie! God damn! There's so many characters that I've been waiting for a fucking movie on.
Static Shock.
Static Shock we've been waiting on. I've again because when the Black Superman came up, I thought they were talking about John Henry Irons again.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, we already technically have that movie, but I understand if you want to redo it.
Ooh.
That was Steel, and that was Shaq. And I don't care what anybody said. That was a dope ass movie.
That was not a DC movie, though.
But it was the same character, is what I'm saying. If you want to redo it for DC, is what I'm saying, then I'm fine with that. Like, that's fine. We all been one Static Shock. I feel like Storm should get her own damn movie. I think that would be a great storyline to tell. Don't know why we haven't told it yet.
Because Marvel just now owning the mutants.
Oh, that's right. That's true. But, I mean, they could have just made the movie any damn way because Fox had it. Why didn't Fox make the fucking Storm movie?
Because they were too busy fucking up the X-Men.
They've been fucking up everything, so that's fine. By the way, and I don't know if this is a real thing, but I keep seeing it. If they make Keke Palmer fucking Rogue, I will lose my shit.
I will actually be pretty hyped.
I know you would be.
I'd be pretty hyped because I'd just be happy for Keke.
I don't give a fuck. More so just because I ain't got many things that I like a lot.
She can't be Storm.
I don't give a fuck if she's
She
Storm.
is not.
I just want. My thing is Rogue was my favorite X-Man.
Nigga, tell me who else you want as Rogue.
I don't give a fuck. Just get any bitch from fucking Texas. I need my Rogue.
New Orleans.
No, Texas, bitch. I need my bitch thick and southern drawled. That's it.
What? But wait, wasn't? Is it Rogue from New Orleans?
I don't give a fuck. I want her to be Texan.
So you want Megan Thee Stallion to play Rogue? Because
you know what? Because ain't no white bitches in fucking New Orleans anymore.
That's not. Oh, I don't know if that's true or not.
Niggas done took over New Orleans. Is all I'm saying. But it's fine. If you can find a thick ass white fucking. There's not much that I'm sexist on, but it's my thick white bitches. Shout out to my thick white bitches. Please leave Rogue alone. That's one of my favorite X-Men for that reason. Some of you niggas like She-Hulk as kids. Some of you bitches like.
Picture with this thick ass Rogue at C2E2.
That's great. I prefer mine white. That's all I'm saying. I'll be racist on that one. Because you know what? That's my thing though. For one, Rogue has always been one of the thickest characters in Marvel history.
But they don't look. White bitches don't come that thick naturally.
Not all the time, but there is some. Is what I'm saying.
Can she act though?
I don't give a fuck. I don't need you to act.
Yes, you do.
I don't need you to act.
I need you to be thick and act. Because Anna fucking Paquin, great actor, very liking in the ass department.
Yeah. True enough. No.
Anna Paquin did the shit out of Rogue.
She did. She definitely played Rogue well. Just wasn't thick enough. And I said that way back then. I was like, if she was just a little thick, but she was supposed to be young. So I'm like, well, maybe she would have grown up mentally. She would have grown up into a thick. I knew that for a fact. But I was letting it slide. She was thick enough in younger state. But I was like, delicious. But I need her fucking stack.
There's only been one thick Rogue. Now that I think about it,
it's animated. But the way they were drawing her, even, she was thicker than most.
Yes. But they have gotten far away from that since then, though.
I know, and that's the problem.
Jean was thick.
Not as thick as Rogue.
No, but
thank you. That's what I'm saying.
Thicker than
they started to.
Yeah. They get them for her.
Yeah, no, they always fuck up both of them, and that was my thing. The only skinny bitch was supposed to be Kitty. That was it.
Yeah.
Everybody else was supposed to be a little more stacked.
I need to play. No, I need to play Rogue. The fucking thick main character from like 3 Bad Girls.
I need to know. I don't know who that is. You know what? I could just take the what's that fucking bitch from WWE now?
Nikita Lyons?
There you go. Good enough for Rogue for me. Oh fuck yeah! I'll take that in a heartbeat. Fuck no. Yeah, don't cast anybody else. Fuck Kiki. She can suck a dick. No offense to Kiki. I mean, you had a good movie, I think. Did she have a good movie?
Tequila and the Beat. Wasn't there another one with Ice Cube, or was that Tequila and the Beat?
No, that wasn't Tequila and the Beat.
There was another one, but she was playing football with Ice Cube.
Oof. No, that wasn't good. That was not good.
There was the one that just came out. Nope, I haven't seen.
That's not a good movie. No, I've heard everybody named Mama say that was not a good movie.
I have not heard any negative or positive review.
I've heard more. I put it this way: I've heard more negative than positive, and the biggest negative review came from a reliable source for me, where it's like, "Oh, you complaining? this can't be good. If you said it was alright, then I'm like, all right, it might be bad. But he was like, nah, don't watch that one. Skip it.
I'm trying to find a full body of you or this lady I'm talking about.
Look, man, I'm 32 years old, man. I got context clues. Good enough.
She's a little older,
That's
but
fine.
I feel like she can pull off road.
Yeah, no, she's just fine. She can pull off. I won't say
she's
middle.
actually a good actress.
That's fine.
Christina Hendricks. If you watch Good Girls on Netflix or any of that shit, Christina Hendricks.
Tweet out, tag her in this podcast that we want her thick ass to play Rogue.
Not so much on the leg side.
That could be worked. That could be worked on. That could be easily worked on. And again, a skin tight suit will fix a lot of things in this world.
But as you can see, the joints is jointing.
Mm-hmm. That's fine by me.
The joints is jointing.
She got it.
Or she's already a redhead. Go ahead, throw her in there as fucking Jean.
She could be Jean. I would be, especially because Jean is supposed to be the older one any damn way. I'll take her as Jean. I'll take that as Jean. That's fine by me. I think Nikita Lyons would be a great Rogue. She might be a little too thick, which again ain't a problem. She's already athletic. All you gotta do is get her to act a little bit, and again, just add a southern, just fucking voice dub the bitch if you got to. I don't give a fuck. I just need my Rogue to look right.
Damn.
Have you not seen her before?
Not like that.
Nigga, you ain't seen her at all then. No, she is stacked to all high hell. I seen her do her pen once, and I'm like, I'm a fan. Have you seen her in wrestling at all?
No.
Ooh, nigga, what we will. I will.
I see
The split
but
pen.
Jade Cargill does this too.
Not like she do it. Ain't nobody did it like she did it.
Well, no, because Jade is brolic and not thick.
Mm-hmm. She did that shit, and the internet went ham.
Jade can put me in a fucking headlock any day.
This nigga, motherfuckers was like, I will wrestle. I heard two niggas say, I could become transgender, try and become a wrestler just so I could lose to that bitch. That's how serious they were.
That's a rabbit hole.
It's a rabbit hole, but when he explained it with the level of passion he explained it, I'm like, nigga, I can get behind that. I understand where you coming from. Because the pin alone, the way she pulls off the split, a jumping split for a pin, I'm like, no, I can get behind that. I can 100% get behind that. I ain't complaining. I don't know if y'all can tell, nigga, I like white women, so it is what it is. Shout out. I mean, it's not that I just.
I like women. I haven't had intercourse or a lot of interactions with a white woman yet.
No.
I'm not against it.
You know what it is? It's not even the looks that I care about. I've always said that, and this is where I lose a lot of black women.
I don't feel like I don't really be where a lot of white women be, other than like now because of where I work.
I was gonna say that's what it is. It's a financial
I'm
status.
also not a lawyer, so I don't think they gonna.
Doesn't matter, man. That's the beauty of white bitches. They don't really care about money like black bitches do.
His views are his own.
That's fine. I'm gonna stand by what I say, and I think that'd be a great way to go out on an asshole note. It's not that I'm saying, because black women always say this one line: as soon as niggas get some money, they want a white bitch. It's not that we wanted them when we got money. I wanted them before. But you need not a lot of money, but you just need the mentality of a nigga that makes money. You know what I mean? That's all you need. If you look like you just ate a bum ass nigga, they already paying attention.
I've never gotten approached. I've never gotten shot at by a white woman.
No, I've gotten more compliments from white women than any black woman ever. And the black women compliments I've gotten are nigga compliments that I don't fuck with. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to be like you.
I'm trying to be like you, right? I hate that one. I always hated that compliment. Or where you going? That compliment pisses me. Hold up. Let me hit this one real quick. That compliment, that bullshit ass compliment that niggas give you of where you going to say you looking good.
Translation is you look nice.
You look nice. I get it, but that ain't. If that ain't the
who you looking nice for?
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That's just how women flirt.
No, it's not. Y'all niggas bad at it.
Women flirt.
They bad at it.
Women flirt like how niggas compliment each other.
Nah,
yes.
women.
Unfortunately,
I'm saying it, and I want y'all to learn and listen. Y'all niggas ain't good at
That's
flirting.
not flirting.
Y'all bad at this shit. Cause I'm gonna take that 9 times out of 10 as an insult. Cause you, first off, I feel like you're trying to say I don't clean up more often than not. Cause that's how I feel when you say like I clean up.
But I feel like I've also been guilty of that because not even like me. I'll tell a girl, "Oh, you look nice today," and my friend give me back, "Oh, so I don't look nice every day." Look, bitch, give him a compliment back at this point,
Right?
I don't even.
But my thing is some days I'm not finna compliment you all the time.
That I walk
but that's
into an argument. I was trying to be nice.
But that's the thing. But I also feel like with women, you can't compliment them all the time any damn way. Because for one, they get big headed off of a small compliment, and two, they automatically see that as harassment nowadays, especially nowadays. Yeah. You can't tell a bitch that she's just like, man, I like your hairstyle, which I've done recently, and they're just like, bitch.
Unless they will potentially contemplate fucking you.
But maybe I don't want to. I just thought your hair looked decent.
No, I mean, that's when they're receptive. It depends. It's a case by case basis.
But my point being is a compliment shouldn't be a case by case basis. You just say thank you and shut the fuck up. That's all most motherfuckers is asking for is a, hey, you look good. I like your hair. I'm done with you already. Like I've been done before I uttered you. I was already done talking to you mentally. And it was just like, oh, I feel like I should say something and be done with my life.
I've done that. I've done random compliments a lot more when I was younger, and then I got called thirsty, and then my shit became way more targeted. Bitches I wasn't even like thirsting over. It was like,
but that's my point. It was meant as a compliment. It wasn't even meant to be something. I'm assuming.
I know now. I have certain motherfuckers that I'm in the compliment realm with.
Right, which is stupid.
Hey.
But that's what I'm feeling like. That's stupid, and you shouldn't be like that with a fucking compliment. You should just be able to compliment a motherfucker. I'm like, all right, good shit. And
You're
move on with your life.
also the person that has got Aggie over King.
Wait, what? No, yeah. But that's a mental undertone thing that I can't stand. And that's, again, a podcast-related thing. If everybody ain't a king any damn way, I need y'all to... I just need y'all to...
saying everybody was a king. They saying they see you as one.
Yeah, but that same nigga you know good and damn well will consider every black man they know as a king.
Not necessarily.
Fuck out of here. So I'm just nipping this shit in the bud. I need y'all the niggas to rein back king just a tad. That's all I'm saying. The last time there was too many kings, I don't even remember, was England, and that England was fucked up because of it.
One of your birthday gifts is gonna be a shirt that just...
If you... I swear to God, I will burn that bitch. I will burn that bitch in medieval times, motherfucker. I'm going to get knighted. I will be somebody's sir, but I will never be somebody's king. I don't want to. I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate the thought behind it, but everybody ain't king. Speaking of which,
I'm gonna find some way to incorporate king in a way that you can't readily dispose of.
Oh, you don't know me very well.
Glory.
You don't know me very well. I will throw out some great shit, or I'll just lock it up or something. But I gotta at least touch on this because somebody asked me this too, of the new Woman King movie that everybody was losing their shit over. I don't know if you've heard of it at all.
Yes, I've heard of it. I actually really wanted to see it.
Right.
I don't know what I feel. The only thing I heard was historically accuracy, but y'all are again the same niggas that casted a white Prince of Persia and a white Jesus. So I don't really want to fucking hear about y'all historical inaccuracies, or maybe they had to fucking legally put inaccuracies in there.
So here's the 3-pronged problem I got with all of that. Especially because a lot of people are complaining in general too with the mermaid in this movie is, oh, you cast anybody to be anybody. But nigga, for one, especially recently, we've bitched about everything. So anytime you've cast anybody, nigga, you can't even cast a able person as a disabled person before somebody bitches.
Yeah. At
the end of the day, nigga, I'm gonna say this, and y'all can take it and eat it how you want to. I like that phrase, by the way. That was something stupid I just said. It's called acting. So if you can't act like somebody else, you ain't acting. I don't see how,
Is this your way of saying Viola Davis is a bad actor?
No, I'm saying
Okay.
that in general. All I'm saying is that argument of, well, you cast the white dude to play Prince of Persia. I'm like, they cast him because he was an actor and he kind of looked like the Prince of Persia.
It was a bad movie.
Yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't a bad movie. I'm just saying, but if you look at a picture of the nigga in the video game and a picture of what the fuck is his name?
I don't know, but if they tried a little harder, they probably could have found a Persian nigga that looked like the Prince of Persia.
Yeah, because just like you said, but can he act?
I don't know.
My point exactly. Maybe they just couldn't find a nigga that could act.
I was finna say something that was probably I'm not gonna get canceled on the last episode. That was probably finna be wild as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
And mind you, here's my touche to everybody's argument to this casting anybody as anybody. Anybody remember or anybody complain about Halle Berry playing Catwoman?
Everybody complained about Halle Berry playing Catwoman.
I didn't hear shit about her complaining.
That movie fucking blew.
No.
What do you
No. You jumping the gun. We all know it's a bad movie. But was anybody mad at her being casted as Catwoman?
No, because Eartha Kitt was already a black Catwoman. They couldn't. What the fuck? You couldn't have gotten mad at that when there was already.
Nobody complained about her either. Is what I'm saying.
I don't know if people complained about Eartha Kitt because I wasn't alive then, and that internet wasn't around then either.
But my point
if the internet was out, they would have fucking flamed Eartha Kitt.
Yeah, no, because niggas was more racist in the 80s. Nigga, that's a God given.
Okay,
that might have been a racist era thing. Nobody gave a shit about Halle Berry. Is what I'm saying.
What could they have said though? She's not white. We've already had a not white,
and they could have easily said we shouldn't have had any black fucking Catwoman.
Too late. Shit.
So how about shut the fuck up with everybody else? And mind you, with the Jesus thing, because I love that argument too, you do realize that everybody's made their own version of Jesus at this point. There's a white Jesus, there's a black Jesus, there's an Asian Jesus, Korean Jesus. Hey, look. Korean Jesus is a thing. It was at 21 Jump Street. Like, Korean Jesus is not just 21 Jump Street, by the way. Like, Koreans actually have their own Jesus. Jesus is a different color in literally every fucking country. So chill with the fucking different race of Jesus. The nigga ain't real. That's all I'm saying. Fuck out of here with that shit. You can believe in the religion.
Yeah.
I don't care. Until they dig up the nigga's bones, I'm gonna just say this nigga's mystical. And not the rapper.
Who else finna?
But if you want to believe it, I believe that Jesus might look like mystical for real, though. I think if anybody looked like Jesus, I believe that Jesus looked a lot like mystical. Nah. So, shut the fuck up with all of this mixed bag bullshit.
Is it time to end yet?
I've been tripping. But no, my thing with the Woman King is I love watching black people have to backpedal. That's all it was. I enjoyed about that movie. Well,
wait, I still don't understand the backlash.
The backlash is because it's historically inaccurate. They're saying it's actually based off of a true story.
Everything is historically inaccurate.
Not to that level.
I don't know what the.
So I'm getting ready.
First of all, the same niggas that said it didn't even read the first original fucking story. I don't want to hear that. Well, what? If you're an African American history buff, please comment below.
So, again, I'm getting ready to hit you with the facts.
Also, I've already seen this story in an episode of Lovecraft Country. Shout out to Hippolyta. Yes, they had that story.
No shit.
In like episode 6 of Lovecraft Country, and it was Hippolyta going through different timelines because she got abducted and went to the future. So they say your way back is back through time, and you had to go through your different timelines. And one of it was the Woman King story. It was the female army training.
Right. So
I don't even need this technically.
No, because it's a pointless movie, which is what I honestly got upset about. But what people are complaining about is the fact that entire tribe were slave traders. And they kind of just glossed over that.
Well, yeah. What the fuck?
But that's my point is... Let somebody else have made a movie about, I don't know, Christopher Columbus. And they glossed over him offing a couple fucking indigenous people. They were like, you add that back to the movie.
But they wouldn't.
They would have. They would have
not
got
have.
bullshit. Niggas would have gotten yelled at so fucking much.
No, they wouldn't have, because the movie would have to come out first for them to even see.
And then they would yell at him, is my point.
And you bitches paid already.
So my point being is, that's what people are pissed off about, is they made a movie, glossed over all the horrible shit.
Guarantee
but here's what I'm getting.
Niggas didn't want to see the whole overseer shit.
But no, my point being is not the main tribe that was in charge of 90% of the slave trade.
If you were white and rushing to the woman king, please comment below also.
Well, yeah, because you know what that is? That's white guilt. No one gives a fuck about a white person.
Like, if you were white and went to go and were rushing to see the woman king, please let me know.
Yeah, white guilt got a lot of white people to watch that movie. But my point being was, a lot of people were pissed off that they glossed over the whole slave trade, which I didn't give a fuck about. What pissed me off, though, was once, and this is what actually ate me up inside, is when people got upset, and then the black historians popped their heads up, and they was like, oh, well, it was the times, and that's what they had to do to survive. Why don't you, as you niggas would say, why don't you keep that same energy across historical timelines?
Because slavery wasn't forced on the other civilizations?
Yes, they did. They literally went to different countries, different parts of Africa, kidnapped other black people, and enslaved them, and then sold them off.
Exactly, but I'm talking about outside of Africa. That wasn't really forced on, maybe the Spaniards, but that's about it.
Maybe the Spaniards.
Everybody else, slavery was definitely a choice of participation.
Yeah, so why not highlight the fact that you were the one tribe that captured and sold most people?
Because why?
That's
not what the movie's about. No, we don't want to highlight
who
that
the
because
fuck, who the fuck you think went and captured them? The fucking women, the women warriors.
Yes, but no, we don't want to show that.
So skip over the shit that you did 90% of the time to show one part of history. And then
if that's the goal of the movie, yeah.
But my point being is, when people get upset, then backtrack and use that statement of, well, this was a sign of the times. Yeah, they did it. Get over it. So why not keep that same energy across all the other historical parts of history?
Because you want to portray them as protagonists, and being overseers is not protagonistic.
So then why get mad at everything else is what I'm saying. They're utterly pissed off at every founding father. Nobody likes George Washington.
Nobody fucking forced George Washington to have slaves. That was a family choice.
That was the same point of view. That was the times. Everybody and their mama had a slave at that point.
There ain't nobody put a gun to George Washington's head and say have slaves.
Nobody put a gun to their...
I guarantee you lives were threatened, and that's how they started slave trading.
So then, no. Because what I'm saying is, why not just, I don't know, if you don't want to enslave your own people, don't.
The issue isn't of them doing it. That's not the issue. The issue is them portraying it in a movie where they're supposed to be the heroes. No!
But they were never heroes, is my point.
But that's how they're portrayed in the movie.
So
that's why it's the woman king.
So that's what my point being.
It's protagonistic display of these real life human characters.
Who also enslaved people.
Yes, but why the fuck would I show that in a movie? I want you to be on these bitches' side.
Why would you want to be on the bitches' side? That's like making a movie of Hitler because he was like, well, he was right about some shit.
You think they haven't?
No!
I think they have.
I'm pretty sure they haven't said.
What?
I would love to see the Hitler was right movie.
You did. What? There has been mad pro-Nazi. What the fuck? It's all propaganda.
I've never seen
mad pro-Nazi shit where Hitler is some niggas' heroes.
Not propaganda style. I mean, just an actual theatric movie.
Why? Who the fuck? No.
That's my point. So why show a slave trader?
Because these bitches ain't Hitler.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're just slave traders.
Slave traders ain't Hitler.
Nigga, I feel like that's just as bad.
It is not just as bad as Hitler.
All right, so let me see. Hitler killed off a bunch of Jews for no ass reason. These niggas sold us.
Or death.
Or not.
Sold or death. That was the other side of that overseer shit.
Who threatened them to sell?
The whites. What do you mean the colonizers? The nigga that taught them slave trade.
How about they would have just bought other slaves from somewhere else.
And then killed them.
They would.
That's always the other side of the overseer equation.
I call that bullshit.
Sell these niggas or die, or get sold with the niggas you refuse to sell. That's the other side of that.
So okay, then
they wasn't gonna say no. Okay, I guess we'll move on to the next tribe.
So
no,
then, how about this?
You bitches in shackles.
So then, explain this part to me. That this other important fact of history that tribe only existed up until the point British and French, those good old white people killed them to stop them from selling slaves.
Because at this point, you got me in the game, nigga. You started me off selling weed, nigga. I'm on coke. I'm in this shit now. Sometimes you gotta. I ain't like you anyway, you pretty motherfucker. That's sometimes you gotta do it, nigga.
That sounds like the biggest line of bullshit I've ever heard in my life. I don't believe that shit for a fucking bit.
There are definitely niggas that get lost in the sauce of generational shit, and you gotta take that motherfucker out.
So you're saying that they started off. I just want to make sure I'm clear.
I'm not saying they're innocent, but you do have to take into account the motherfuckers that put them in the game and why they did it. It's very few niggas that sell coke for the thrill. It's a lot of niggas that sell coke out of necessity.
I can give you that. I will give you the fact
the selling of their own people was necessity or slavery themselves or death. That's how the overseer contract went.
I see.
The same thing for them house niggas, Sam Jackson and fucking and Django. That nigga would have been a fighting nigga too if he was not buddy. So
here's my take on behind it all. The nigga that I will say I look up to a little bit more than I guess the women king is the nigga that said give me liberty or give me death. There's a lot more motherfuckers in this world that said I'd rather go out than be a bitch.
You're right.
So I'm not finna look up to the niggas that was like, fuck it, I'll sell the slaves, and then turn around and say later on that we're just gonna defend those people. I'm not defending drug dealers. You're an ass. You fucked up my neighborhood.
I'm also not defending them. I ain't gonna say that. I was not gonna go to the theaters to see this movie.
But what I'm saying is,
it's also one on the watch list for me. Any fucking.
But my point being is, what I'm saying is, I understand the hatred behind it, or the people that disprove of the movie. When they add these bitches to an Assassin's Creed game, and I get to fight them, all right, then talk to me about that shit. But until then, I just don't think it's a fair argument.
Still don't know the whole story. I still have not gotten the care enough to go look at the whole story.
All I'm saying is,
I just go ahead.
All I'm saying is, it's not the story that I give a fuck about. I just don't like the one way or another defense of it. It's either shut up, it's a movie, or shut up, they had to sell slaves. But if it was anybody else, then it's like, nah, you sold slaves.
I disagree because they're trying to erase slavery from the public school systems.
Since when?
The fucking books that only got one chapter, or skate over that shit. That fucking books went from shit was fucked up to shit's okay real quick. Unless it's an African American studies class.
Right. So here's and this is just my 2 cents on that topic, because a lot of people have been on
Guarantee you the actual Passion of the Christ is a lot fucking worse than what they did to Mel Gibson ass.
True enough. My thoughts on the book banning and shit that they're just removing out of schools is I don't think they're removing books the way people are thinking they're removing books, because the last one I heard of that I paid attention to when they were saying they're removing books, and that kind of just washed my brain of that whole scenario, was Mouse, when they banned a book that depict the Holocaust. And everybody's like, why are they banning books? They literally have billboards downtown Chicago about, we still have Mouse in schools. And I'm like, you do realize the schools that banned the book didn't ban the book. They just said, we're not going to add it to our curriculum. We're not going to make this recommended reading. I don't know, when you were in school, we had shit that we had to read and shit we just read for whatever.
Yeah.
That's most of the books they're banning is, how about we don't have fucking first graders reading about the Holocaust? We'll wait till 5th and 6th grade. I think that's fair. You know what I mean? Same way where people were pissed about the Don't Say Gay bill, which doesn't exist. the shit that they were pissed off in Florida, where they had a bill that said we aren't going to teach fucking kids about sex theory because they were teaching kindergartners about fucking transgenderism, and I'm like, maybe wait. That's what I was saying, and most people were saying, yeah, how about we wait till maybe high school for that shit? And they were like, they don't want us to say gay in schools. It's like,
but at the same time, what do you do when you have a fucking trans kid in your first grade?
leave him the fuck alone. How about that? How about no one cares?
But you have to care when that was a thing. We motherfuckers our age still waiting for this email about the terms and conditions and the updated glossary on all these fucking abbreviations. I get it. I get what you're saying, but but you have to think about it. First grade, the fuck year is it gonna be by the time they get to college? All the fucking rules can change by the time they get to high school. And that some of that shit is in the now, so I get it.
But
kinda.
My point being is, maybe I'm old, but when I was in school, I just want to learn how to do math.
But you have girl kids that's using the boy bathroom in first grade now, so that's why you kind of do got to deal with it now.
But what I'm saying is, okay, so maybe this makes sense because maybe I should have framed it better.
Also, adjust pronouns. How the fuck you? Fuck y'all.
Man, fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna lie. Fuck y'all. I'm on Jack. Fuck y'all. Look, Jack. Fuck y'all. Look, Jack.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So here's
Not
what.
Fuck y'all, but fuck that. Sorry.
Let me reframe what I mean by sex that they're teaching in school.
Are you talking about gender theory?
No, they are teaching sex.
Oh, well.
That's my problem. Yeah. Gender theory, I feel like should just be moved to maybe an age where they understand it. Move that shit over to maybe fucking third or fourth grade. I think that's okay.
I understand, but motherfuckers can still go piss alone in second.
Yeah, and you know what's the weird thing?
Have some fucking questions.
And you know here's the weird thing? Not to be a dickhead, but most first and second graders still believe in Santa Claus. Niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about in first and second grade. So how about that? How about they just don't know shit? How about, you want to be a girl today? Fuck off. You got a dick. Just go piss. No one cares where you piss. Just piss.
Everybody cares where they piss.
No one gives a shit.
Everybody
You know when I care? I care. It's the only time I've noticed people really give a fuck. It's when a nigga with a dick want to fucking a grown ass man want to have his dick out in the girls' bathroom, not the women's bathroom, but a grown ass man is just like, I need to piss right now, and walk into a girl's room. That's when motherfuckers care. Nobody really cares when the boy wants to piss in the little girl's room, unless, like, and if I'm not mistaken, it was Tennessee when the boy went into the girl's bathroom and raped the bitch. That's kind of when niggas care. It's when a motherfucking serial rapist, as a child, continuously rapes girls. But he says he's a girl himself. That's when niggas care. All I'm saying is teach that nigga math. Teach that nigga how to read. We'll worry about where his dick goes later.
Let's not. Clearly, he raping bitches.
Not him per se.
Oh,
but I'm just saying.
I was like, I didn't hear the story, but I was on board with you. No, I was not on board with you. Fuck man, let's lock this little nigga away. Fuck. If you sick at 8, you gonna be sick as fuck at 18.
No, because he's transgender. So technically,
nigga rape is rape.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Bitches is raping each other with Snicker bars. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing nowadays.
I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that.
My point being is, with the banning of books and all of this shit, I think it's a bigger deal that they're making it and nobody's reading anything. You know what I mean? I think when they're banning half of the books, Black history and all that shit, maybe it's not part of this age group's curriculum, and then it gets broadcasted as they ain't teaching Black history. Same thing where people were pissed off about CRT with critical race theory. I thought, like, oh no, that's bullshit. First time I heard, I'm like, no, you teach kids fucking Black history. That's ridiculous. Then when I got in touch with somebody who was taught critical race theory, which they said wasn't taught, and then I asked them exactly what do they teach you. I'm like, no, don't teach kids that. That's fucked up. This nigga literally went into a room where this old bitch was just like, well, because you're white and your ancestors were racist, you're automatically racist. That's how they taught him. Is you're racist by default. You and all of your family members have had some racist tendencies and you just don't know it. And then I'm going to feed you some shit that makes you feel like you're more racist than you are.
I mean, Okay, so the racist tendencies that they might not have noticed, that could fully be true.
True.
But the other side of that is when you identify that to a supervillain, that only makes them worse.
Makes them worse. But now let me give you the flip side of it. And this is accurate fact.
But also, that's not the purpose, ain't to turn these niggas into supervillains. The same shit with the Uvalde shit. We not teaching these niggas fire drills so they can know how to get around the school shootings.
True enough.
Like, that's not what the fuck we're at. That's not what the purpose was.
But my point being is, maybe if you just taught this nigga math and shut the fuck up. How about we just stop doing all this extra shit and teach math and reading? Because the point being was, especially with the CRT shit, because my thoughts always have been, the more you teach ignorant shit, the more racist you end up teaching kids. My nephew, we just went to a baseball game the other day. Shout out to my nephew and my brother. This nigga is more racist than I've ever known a nigga to be.
Who, the kid?
The kid. And I'm just like, where the fuck is idiot this coming from? We just cruising down the street on the way to the game. And he was like, you see that Chinese ass cop? Man, this ain't Hong Kong. Go back to your country.
How old is
this nigga's like fucking 15.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, yo, what? That's a little much, my nigga.
Shit, that's aggressive.
That's what I'm saying. It was a little aggressive. Go in a stadium. Now I'm expecting some ignorant shit to come out of his mouth because this ignorant ass nigga sitting there eating chips and Doritos and a hot dog standing over this dude. Which I'm just like, that's fucked up. Why would you just stand in the middle out eating your snacks, spitting all over this nigga? Not my nephew. He's like, man, he's spitting all over that fucking white man. Why you gotta be all of that? You didn't call this nigga a black dude. You just like, why is he spitting all over this white man? Man, there's a lot of undertone racist shit coming out of your mouth, and I'm not fucking feeling that. But my thing is that's what I feel like is being taught. Is this unnecessary racist shit? I just need you. This nigga can't read. He's not reading properly.
Okay.
But this nigga knows how to identify
turning black people into super racist. But never mind.
But you see what I mean? It's the way you teach. Instead of just teaching some shit, you taught many racist Hitlers. I don't know why he told this Chinese dude to go back to Hong Kong. Like, nigga, we went to a Sox game. Chinatown was down the street. Like, I feel like this is where he should be at, not Hong Kong, nigga. Calm down.
Oh, fuck me.
This nigga's like, go back. The fact that he said go back to your country kind of pissed me off. That's some shit that most people expect. I don't like anybody saying that shit. But I'm just saying, when you tell this Chinese man to go back to your country, I'm just like, I don't like this anymore. Where the fuck did you learn that from?
That reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z Abridged with Android 13.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to think this is about the color of your skin or your race, but you best be going back to where you came from when you get yourself hurt, boy. You know, when you say, but when you end the sentence with boy, I feel like it's about both of those things.
Yeah. That's all. But that's my take on all of it. I feel like there's more undertone racism in everything. Mm-hmm. And I just wish the same niggas that know how to be racist also could read. I'm kind of noticing this as a, more
racist you are, the less your spelling ability is.
It's kind of weird that you can't spell and you racist. I feel like if we just stop teaching race and start teaching the alphabet in this bitch.
Fucking vocabulary.
Just loading the motherfuckers, all I'm saying, nigga. Comment below. Tell me I'm wrong. I feel like that's an episode now. That's 2 hours worth of greatness. For a last episode, I feel like that's a great way to go out.
I'm gonna bully him. This ain't gonna be the last episode.
You think so?
We gonna take a break, but we ain't gonna be the
last. Why don't you want me to quit?
Nigga, you done got me hyped about too much future shit talking about you.
I'm definitely gonna do this.
A belt. I got a fucking championship to win, and you talking about quitting.
I'm tired, man.
I mean, understand.
You know what I've always said though.
You do work hard.
I work
doing all this shit. Like, are y'all still doing Saturdays? You told me like 5 Saturdays ago that was your last Saturday.
Yeah, and no, we stopped Saturdays because we are finally slowing down, but without disclosing too much information because good old Biden been fucking up. Biden actually created more work for us because he won't, fucking lock down the border. So thank you to Ron DeSantis and all you goofy ass fucking Southerners for sending up the Mexicans up north. Guess who need Chromebooks? Hot damn. So I got work to do now. So yeah, no, we don't do Saturdays, but I'm still pulling 10-hour shifts. So it's just a lot. That's all. But as I've always said, what keeps me going is financing. So until I can work out my financing going in and see some finances coming back out, then that changes a few things. So, like I said, right now it's gonna devolve down to nothing, crank up into hobby territory, and then we'll see what happens after that. I'm definitely gonna repost a lot of my old episodes. I've been peering through old shit. I say this a lot. It is not even to toot my own horn, but I don't realize how funny I am. I went back and listened to some old shit. And I'm like, damn, that was funny as fuck. And then would write 3 more bits to go with it. Like, damn, that I can use that again. Let me finish that off somehow. So it's good shit. I'm gonna move that stuff back up. The plan was, I think I told you, was to do a Monday, Wednesday episode and a throwback Thursday or Friday episode where it's half this, half something else. We'll see. I do want to do the merch just because I already paid for all that shit to be done. And I'm proud of the merch, so I'm making the shit for myself at this point. If anybody else buys it, thank you.
But if this is the end in 4 months, it's a price increase.
Inflation.
At that point, it's legacy. It's a legacy.
Legacy items. Yeah, no, I mean I'm fine with that. Inflation's a motherfucker. And I know
6 months.
And some of the shirts are not going to be podcast related, just shirt ideas that I had. So a lot of the shit has gone from podcast lingo to dope shirts that we just came up with. I'm like, I'm just selling this shirt.
Effing production.
Yeah. So some of that still might be a thing. I have one F and Eats episode that we were going to do regardless because I had it done. I edited it. It's ready. I'm just going to post it whenever. So it'll be a teaser run, I guess you could say. It'll be 3 more things of like teaser if this shit you like and I see it, come back tenfold, then we'll see what happens. But as of now, I'm fucking tired. I'm finna go play fucking God of War and Call of Duty because Call of Duty's my shit. I do want to stream Metal Hellsinger because I was hyping that shit up and came out. I sat on my couch and played that shit by my damn self. And I was like, I guess I could have streamed it.
On my side, we recently crossed the 50 subs threshold.
Congratulations.
At 50 subs, I said I was going to play Persona 5 Dancing. I did that last night.
Did you? Fuck, I missed it. You could have texted nigga because I was waiting on that shit.
Did you actually didn't. No, not physically.
Pussy.
I actually didn't hate it. It won't be the last time that I stream it.
I need you to dance though.
How? Nigga, I am focused. I couldn't even talk during the fucking...
Too bad.
I had to go back and play and watch the replay to actually see how the motherfuckers dance because I was just too fucking focused. Now on the replay, I could try and mimic they shit.
Yeah, do that
type shit.
I'll fuck with that.
Playing Kakarot, the DLC.
Cool. Which one did you do so far?
I started with Trunks.
Same here. That one was solid.
Because where I'm at, I'm about to go into the Trunk Saga, so I was like, I just knocked this out.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. Although I'm stuck on the Gohan dies mission.
Yeah, it's
because
it's rough.
I'm level 38. They've taken away all the spawnable grind enemies. Yeah, and them motherfuckers are both level 40.
So
and they are on my ass.
Funnily enough, what you were supposed to do was finish the Trunks, that whole Android saga. Because that data transfers over to the DLC. So what level you end off that with would have started off in future Trunks' story. So it would have made you just strong enough. Yeah, so you kind of fucked yourself a little bit. But you'll get there. You'll get there.
I just got to figure out who to kill first. I think it's 18, because I'll be so tired of her fucking range attack.
Yeah, but I think I did 17 first.
17 shoot them barriers.
That's why I couldn't fuck with him. I needed him off my ass. I just needed him off my ass. So yeah, good luck.
And after I beat that, I believe I'm going into Assassin's Creed Black Flag for the first time.
Really? I'm excited for you. I mean, as an avid Assassin's
I've
Creed?
shit on Black Flag a lot because
Why?
I played Freedom Fighter.
Oh, the one with his sidekick. Yeah. No.
I was through osmosis of how much they put you on the fucking boat in Freedom Fighter.
Yeah.
I've shit on Black Flag a
All
little
right.
bit.
So
I'm actually gonna play Black Flag.
So check this out. It's not gonna be too much better. You're gonna be on that boat a lot. But here's the thing.
But I've read all of One Piece since then, so I feel like I'm okay with it.
So I think the ship shit is dope. Make sure you mix it with ground shit a lot, because once you collect those sea shanties, man, having an MP3 player is what I'm saying. It'd be killer, dude. I'm saying for a fact, I have like 3 of them sea shanties that I play on Spotify. Like I got that roll machine. I will crank up fucking Doomby Johnny Barker. That's my jam, dude. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh my god, them be bangers, man. I hate to say that I fuck with she shanties to that level, but goddamn, I wish my name was Johnny so I could dump a bitch to that song.
Shout out to Elstorm.
Shout out, 100% shout out to Elstorm. 100%. But yeah, when you get going on that, I'm gonna be there with you, man. Because like I said, I love the OGs, and I will definitely say Black Flag of the OGs is probably the best. And I love Ezio. Ezio's my nigga.
Syndicate, the one with the twins?
Syndicate is the one with the twins.
Because they pissed me off because Syndicate is the one that's not on PlayStation Plus.
Really?
No, they have Rogue. But they don't
Rogue is actually pretty good.
But I really have been looking forward to playing as the twins.
Is Syndicate PS4 or PS3?
PS4.
I got it in there, so you can play it. Just bring it back. That's all I ask. Just bring it back. Syndicate's not bad. Syndicate's just a different animal. That's all it is.
Odyssey and Origin on PlayStation Plus, I believe.
As soon as they switched...
Valhalla, maybe one of them.
Fuck that one, too. As soon as they switched the style up to this new shit, I've been done.
So what technically would you say encompasses the new style?
From Odyssey, Origin, all of that. Pretty much as soon as they got rid of Desmond. When Desmond was not important.
They got rid of Desmond like 3. No?
3. So 3, but they still reference him in Black Flag and Syndicate. Like he's still... Him and Abstergo are still things in the other games.
Okay.
Once they got to Origins, they still talk about... All they do now is just like, oh, that shit that Desmond did way back, but this is now a new threat. Fucking... And I'm not bullshitting you. Fucking Valhalla's about COVID. I was done once I figured that shit out.
So, to my knowledge so far, I didn't even know that they have an overworld in those 3.
Yeah, because they don't use them.
Oh, okay. I was I've never seen anybody in either of those 3 games come out of the machine.
I don't know about Origins and the other one, but Valhalla, they come out every once in a while for just dialogue. And it's fucking lame. It's so fucking lame, it's not even funny. So I'm past done with that shit, and especially Valhalla, because I was looking forward to a dope Viking game, especially with the hype of fucking God of War. And I'm like, oh, another dope Viking game. The fact that fucking hidden blades don't kill anybody pisses me off. It has always been jump, stab, that nigga's dead.
Yeah.
You have officially assassinated a nigga.
Yeah.
That is gone.
And all 3?
If I'm not mistaken, all of them.
Damn.
I think Valhalla was the first one to go back and say, if you want to add it where assassination is a thing, you can toggle it on and off, but that is not how the game was designed.
Oh, well, fuck
and
that.
I'm just like, that's some pussy shit.
Toggling the fuck out of that.
Like, I think that's dumb that you just don't assassinate niggas.
So, if this is actually the last episode, but y'all want a special Assassin's Creed episode next year, when I play through all this shit.
As I said, I don't believe I'm done, but I know I'm done now. Like, I've mentally just like, I think I might check the fuck out. Not kill myself, but just check the fuck out of this extra curricular shit. I love it though. I do love it.
Entertained streaming, but then I think about what the fuck am I gonna do with all this shit I bought if I've entertained like retirement before.
I know, and I think the thing is you've already gotten that threshold. I have not. So right now I'm at the point of, do I dive deep, or do I just say this is a dumb hobby of mine for the rest of my life and be happy with it? You know, I'm fine with the hobby state.
I'm still gonna make that choice too.
I think you've made it far enough where it could. I won't say it could be you're not full career now, but I think you can make it to full career. Again, I know it sounds like I'm sucking up to you or some shit, but no.
Maybe one day. Hopefully
I feel like you're talented enough, you're interested enough, you have the charisma. Motherfuckers would watch you consistently. I feel like you have that hype. You know what I mean?
I hope so. I appreciate it.
No, 100%, man. I feel like you have the hype to do this shit for a living. I don't know, because I'm not in that world deep enough.
Discoverability.
Yeah, you need more motherfuckers watching you. I don't know what it takes to do that.
And supporting financially, unfortunately. I appreciate all of the community, but
yeah,
motherfuckers gotta spend some money. It's an investment.
Yeah. No offense to you, but I might have to unsubscribe for a little bit. I need some cash flow.
No.
I just got the bill the other day. I'm like, fuck, I'm still subscribed to like 3 people. I need to cut that shit off. That's $15 I could put in the tank.
Yeah.
But
I fully understand.
But again, what's $15 to me is $5 to y'all, nigga. Y'all support us.
Oh,
it's the other way around. I got expenses to make this shit happen.
That part too.
They need to support us. Just because these microphones cost money, the setup costs money, fucking electricity and shit. Like,
I need new RAM right now. I'm terrified to death that Overwatch 2 is gonna tell me to go fuck myself.
No shit.
And I'm gonna have to wait for console.
And that's why I love console gaming, because I ain't never got to think of that.
Did you do when all your friends are on PC and you gotta wait? Gundam Evolution don't come out till like November 30th.
No shit.
On console.
I'll wait.
I mean, I ain't gonna have no choice because that shit was looking crusty when I was trying to stream it.
I feel you, dude. I think listen, I lost all my faith after fucking Flight Simulator. I don't give a fuck what PC I buy anymore. Fuck all of this shit. Oh well, we went another 15 minutes. I was supposed to end this bitch forever ago. I got to get better at that.
Or not.
Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah. So still subscribe for now. Still watch. Still share. Do all the shit. Don't leave us hanging. Like, we still want to do this shit. We're just tired. At least I am. But how about this? Let's go on an actual high note.
I was gonna say, y'all don't want me to just cut. What if? What if you just stay downstairs and I come and pie this motherfucker?
I don't give a fuck.
That would be hilarious.
In all honesty,
pop in sometimes.
I'm finna record. So let me upstairs. Whatever.
That is fucking funny. That is so fucking funny.
Just to drag me back into this shit, ain't that a bitch? It's like, well, you here? We here. All right. I gotta end on a high note because I'm not gonna let you leave without it. It was highly requested. So let me give Kelly a call.
What?
It was too highly requested. We gotta do it. And
no, the fuck we don't. Wait, hold on.
We
what the fuck is high about this? My blood pressure?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody hey, fuck that.
Kelly,
I did not agree.
Bring the chips.
I don't consent.
No, you consent.
I don't consent.
Bring the chips. They up front.
I don't consent. I have dodged this entire fucking fade.
What? Yeah, no shit. Thank you.
I have dodged this entire fucking fad the entire time it's existed.
Well, here's the thing. For the 150 episode of the show,
ain't nobody fucking asked me to do a goddamn thing.
I'm just saying it was highly requested that we
Ain't nobody highly requested me to do shit.
If we would go out.
Who the fuck said, can you show me the comment? Who the fuck said, hey, y'all should. Please.
Put it this way, the highest requested one is going to do it too, and that's good old Danielson. Danielson was like, you got to do chip.
This nigga also eat balut. So.
There you go. Thank you. And it's the newest one, too.
Where's the censor button? I'm trying to say a gamer word, and this is. Where's the bleeper?
I don't think I have a bleeper anymore. I fucking deleted all that shit. I'll delete it later.
I'm trying to say a gamer word. Where's the button on the... Alright, there's still fucking around. Come up on yours.
What? I mean, this mic either way. I don't give a fuck. Oh, my goodness. Kelly was supposed to do it too, but she pussied up.
What? You never came even.
Go get yours downstairs. It's 4 down there total. You can go grab a chip. Yeah, it is. Hey, motherfucker, I got roped into this shit too.
I feel like this is your idea. Honestly.
Nah. Nah, I joked about it, and then it was. You gonna do it too? There you go. So here's the challenge. 1 minute.
2022. Oh, this the new.
Right. Oh, so there you go.
Y'all did. What guys that don't bring shit else? I could have brought milkshake. I could have brought a coffee, a frappe.
We got coconut milk. You do? Oh, you motherfucker.
A simple being who thinks they can handle the surge of extreme heat. One supercharged demon pep powered by the most electrifying peppers in all sports entertainment.
I was kind of hoping you was going that far with it.
Should I pee first? I feel like this is some shit that's gonna affect all my senses.
I feel like yeah. So we'll call a commercial break and then
One
one more commercial break. All right, we're back. We're all chipped up.
Any last words? Eat the entire chip. Prove it, show use your tongue. Wait as long as possible for drinking. Post reaction. So are we putting a time limit on this? 5 minutes?
We'll just go as long as you want. At least I would say at least 5.
Alright, so yeah, at least 5.
All right, I'm gonna turn this fucking fan.
Fucking thoughts. Thoughts gonna be hot.
You'll be fine. All right, you ready? You gotta survive first, though, my boy. All right, let's do this. My chip broke.
Sediments. The sediments and species on this motherfucker. Why does it smell blue?
I wouldn't touch it. When you already touch it, just don't touch anything else after.
It smells like this. Smells like blueberry. Like what the fuck type of freaky shit?
Mm-hmm. It's probably the spice. Ready? Bottoms up, bitches.
Oh, no, fuck no. This is hot already. This is hot already. Right down.
Wow, that's hot. Wow, that sucks. You start the timer? Wow, he's off, ladies and gentlemen. It definitely makes your mouth blue. Good, buddy? You done? I'm cool. It hurt though. It definitely hurt though. You know what's the problem? It don't taste good.
Yeah, it don't taste good.
This is gonna be my favorite part of the podcast. Don't drink that. I would say do the milk. You want to get a cup or? That boy charged up like Hulk Hogan.
Garland milk helps.
How long we been in?
Got a minute left. That shit hurt.
Only enough the hiccups is what's getting me.
What's my fucking tongue?
I will say you chewed it for way too damn long. And damn, the hiccups suck.
Fuck, spit time.
That boy said, we gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. Jesus, man. He is dying here. Relax. It's worse if you keep thinking about it. Another shot? Whoo! He made it to 5. Keep that timer going for me. I think I can make it the full hour. I'm good.
Oh, where?
With nothing else. I mean, what time is it? I got dinner plans. But I'm straight. Y'all really are dying over this shit. Yeah, no, I'm cool now. It's pretty much over with for me. Yeah, you can just take mine.
Oh my god. Fuck.
It's your donut too. Like, yeah, no, I'm good. So, I'm gonna say I'm the winner of this challenge for sure. How you feel? Man, dying over there. So, no, this has been a great episode. Perfect episode. A great finale. I don't think we're doing anything else spicy. I think I've fucked everybody up for the year. This is delicious, though. Turns your tongue blue. Nice. Like, I'm honestly, like, I'm trying to figure out why y'all... Huh? More milk? That bitch is empty, my guy. Y'all drank all the milk. I'll tell Kelly to bring you up some regular ass milk. You ain't lactose, are you? Oh my god, the man is dying. Don't turn into Coolio on me, man. Kelly done left too? Oh, okay. Is that coconut milk? I don't need it. I'm actually good. I'm sorry. The tongue takeover, the shock to the senses, surge of tears, voltage overload. What's in it? Blue corn, Carolina Reaper, Scorpion. Oh, so this is all shit I've already had. Pussies. I'm actually cool now. So I just don't want to fuck up my hour. You right? Good. Did you throw it up? Okay.
I'm pretty better. It's just my fucking lips.
Yeah, the lip tingling is pretty much all that's getting me.
That donut helped a lot.
You was talking all of that shit about the donut. The fuck that gonna do? You know, you good now, huh? It's a delicious donut, by the way, ain't it? What is that? The apple cinnamon? Apple cider.
Lips. Oh, fuck his back!
So yeah, that's been a podcast episode. Thanks everyone for joining. You got a one chip challenge out of us. Stay tuned on TikTok too. His Mr. Danielson gets his fucking just desserts as well.
I did it.
Don't be a bitch. It's really not that bad to me. Like I get you because you don't do spice. I thought you had spice before. No. Well, I'm glad I'm the one that broke you.
Look, I just started eating hot sauce. Leave me alone.
Yeah. So no, it's been fun. Thank you. Stay tuned elsewhere. Don't forget about me. Buy some merch still. Like I said, merch coming soon, as always. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been a great 150 episodes. Jesus Christ. I appreciate everyone who stuck around. I appreciate everyone who supported me. Till next time, when next time comes. This has been nonsense.